What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? How y'all guys doing tonight? Hang on one second, guys. Got something. I gotta forget that. Sorry, I would forget my head if it wasn't screwed onto my body. I took off my sweatshirt because I was dying of the heat, and I put on my my t-shirt. And yeah, I forgot to put my hat on. Man, I was like, what's wrong here? Something looks wrong. Oh my gosh. Oh well. You figure it out later on, I guess. That's the second time I had to move my stuff around. Strip, what's up, Strip? Yeah, I know Facebook Corona crap sucks, don't it, Jim? Hello, Jessica Alexander, Mark Roberts. What is going on, Big Daddy? Curious Scratchers in the house. Rado's in the house. Skywatcher, what's up? Curious Scratcher, my man, what's up? What's up? Trip says, I'm in the room. No talking about me. Got you, biggin. And yes, I did forget my hat. I'm stupid. It's not private, is it? I can't find it in my inbox. It shows I'm live on this thing right here. Hello, Keith. What's going on, buddy? Man, I've had to move this camera twice now. 2 times. First time I forgot to plug in my router cable to my laptop, and then I forgot to get my hat on. So I took my hat off with I had on a sweatshirt, and I was freaking sweating. So I had to oh, okay. Dude, it's everywhere. I know it is, but it ain't nothing to be that concerned about, guys. It's really not. A lot of hype. A lot of hype. A lot of hype. I mean, there's people die, but damn. People die all the time from gunshot wounds and freaking the regular flu we had. I wasn't worried about it too bad. Got me some nice looking dirt that my dog used in, so I'm gonna try some of this tonight. Don't know what we're gonna come up with, but we're gonna try it all out. Ow. Third time's charm, right, exactly. Hey, that might be contagious if you go to Detroit and you start talking crap, and then that'll be contagious because they'll be getting shot. You get shot everywhere. That's how you can. That's what you call a contagious bullet. Right. Some pretty stuff right here, boys and girls. Time to chill back, get you a Corona and lime, and watch some of the golden slots play with what he loves to play with. Almost the second best. Well, really the first best, but the second best, you know, sometimes. Nice old Tailings. What up, BA? No slots tonight, big dog. I can't afford it. I'm doing what I can afford, and that's Tailings piles. So Sorry about that, VA Gambler. I know you're a big slot person like me, but when the money's tight, we gotta go do what we gotta do. And you know what? We ain't none of us making no money. So gotta do what we gotta do, don't we, guys? Got to do what we got to do. What's up, Derek in the house? Caught me just in time. I got me some nice dirt that came from the local dog pound. Figured we'd try it out. Hope we won't find any bombs, any what do you call them things? Brown bomby things in here. You know what I'm talking about? Little turdy words. Figure we do a little sluicing. I mean a little categorizing. A little panning some old pay dirt and see if we can find any gold that I may have missed last time. I know it might sound boring and it might look boring. But you know what? We have to do it because we've got to find all that gold. And since gold prices went down, really got to find all that gold. So, hope you guys enjoyed tonight. I'm so sorry I could not do the slots tonight, but I'm on a budget like everybody else right now. Everybody should be getting that money coming soon, the next 2 weeks from the government. They said they're gonna send out some. They said they're gonna send out some checks for everybody. So I guess everybody's kind of happy about that, isn't they? Now, Grotto, you're gonna have to check a little bit with me because I cannot see the chat at all when I'm bent like this over here. I'm sure I missed something because I know there's got to be a little bit of gold left in here. I'm just not sure how much gold's left in here. Don't say boob. I know. I meant like brown stuff. That's, you know, top and bottom, you know, so whatever. Whew. Okay, it says, that's true. I know I didn't mean to say that word, but I was talking about the brown ones, you know, like the little ones that come from your dogs and cats and stuff like that. Missile. I can't say those either. Damn. What can I say, dear Grotto? Dear Grottos? Gratiolus. What can I say? What can I say? What can I say? Got a little something, Sam? So I finally checked the marks. So I finally had the check marks show up beside the redeem button on my Chumba account. But I still haven't heard anything from Chumba, wondering when the money will show up. Have you got an email or anything, VA Gambler? Because you will get, I'll see you, Skywatcher. Have a good night. I know you gotta get some sleep. Talk to you later on. What's up, Dioko? But for VA, if you can, VA Gambler, if you want to, what you'll do is you'll probably, since you got redeemed, since you got, finally verified all the way now, I'll send him a message and say, listen, he just finally got verified. I'm glad he got verified. And sending them guys emails. So I'm glad you got verified. Now it should take you about 48 hours, maybe between 48 to 36 hours before you find any or see any of your money. And I'm hoping you go ahead and get that real quick. Be thankful you can go live. Other slot channels can't do casinos. They've been closed. Yeah, I think I know one tonight that's it's really it's really well known. He went on live with his Lucky Land tonight because he couldn't do regular casinos. So at least they got online casinos to take over what they can't do, what they normally do. Dirt's where it's at. I had 3-pound bag from Gold Bay. Got a gram. Good job, Strip. I'm gonna order me some more gold. I just figured I'd go ahead and get these tailing piles out of the way. Oh, pay dirt, and we got a ton of it, Dioko. I'm talking about a ton of pay dirt. We talking about Oh, okay. Sorry. Let me do something. I'm gonna do a little something real quick, don't. 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000, 6 1,000, 7 1,000, 8 1,000, 10, 15, 17, 18. Damn, I'm 19 seconds behind. Woo! Sorry guys if I don't really, if I can't respond exactly when you say it, because I am 19 seconds behind you guys. The latency is really bad. I don't know why. But we'll just play with it. We'll just go with it, right? Chat might be hard for you tonight, sir. I'll pop in and out about a half hour though. Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate it. There you go. My daughter said to tell you hello, but she is sleeping, so she won't be joining stream tonight. That's fine, Mark Roberts. It's not a problem, brother. I understand, man. And then Grotto's heading out for a minute. That's totally fine. Yoko's in the house. What's up? What's up? Gotcha. Yeah. He told me I was a long ways behind. Alright guys, so we got our little bit of pay dirt here. I'm gonna get my chair turned around just a little bit so I can get to the stuff here. Ow. Alright. Ouch, get your shit out of the way. Okay. So we got some pay dirt. Well, it's pay dirt, but it's not. It's kind of like the wrong kind. Let's see. That's one section there. Let me get to the next one here. I'll put Horton here. Oh damn. Never mind. We'll go back to this one right here. Sometimes you just need to stay with what you got, I guess, huh? I'll get some of this water back in here. Got some different kinds of music tonight for you. We got about 29 more songs. I think we only had 17 last time, so that's a big step up, I guess you could say. I think barely fits in there, don't it? We may have to go back to the green one, but we'll stay with the black one for right now. I do have another sluice, another pan. It's made just for sluicing, but it's made for sluicing in the creeks too. That's what Dan Hurd uses. So turning this gold in for money if you find any substantial. Yeah, I probably got about, if I don't count my nugget I probably got around 26 grams or something like that. So yeah, definitely want to do that. Got to get some money back, brother. I can always buy some more bags and find it that way, but I'll keep my nugget because I'm gonna make something out of it. So let's get into it. Let's get a little bit of this thing shaked up a little bit here and panned out and see what we can find here. Like I said, we might not find a whole lot of nothing, and I might have to switch to green pan because this black pan is freaking huge. I don't want to say anything bad, but I could say something that would be funny, but I'm not going to say anything right now. We're going to shake it out, baby. Oh, I only got top chat on. No wonder I can't see everything. Go to live chat so I can see everything. There we go. Now I can see it all. So turn it now. You got that real fine gold again, don't you? Well, probably gonna be fine. Yeah, I took it, Jessica. Thank you. Probably gonna be real fine, just because the fact that this is from a lot of this pay dirt on top we're doing now is from the Alaska stuff from Jared that we got. So it's probably gonna be really fine stuff. So, but we'll get into some other dirt hopefully in here in a little bit, and we'll be able to get into some thicker dirt. I almost need some more money. I also need some more water in here or something. This big black pan is just way too big for this streaming thing. I'll go back to the green pan after this one here. After this pan, I'm gonna go back to the green one because it's just way too big for the pan here. My plan was actually really ready to get you with some put my tailings piles on my trommel, and I still probably do it anyway, just to do it. But I haven't got the trommel yet. The guy that has it, he's probably got like swine flu or something, or bird flu. He's got some kind of flu. That's all I can tell you. He's got some flu, and I ain't trying to be around him right now, so I can't get in touch with him. So he's sick, so I can't get the trauma yet. And money's real tight, so definitely don't even really need to get the trauma right now, to tell you the truth. So I had to pay $1,750 to help out my grandfather. He had his teeth taken out. He only had his teeth cut out today. They cut out 5 teeth today. Oof. Rough one. Roughing, man, it's a roughing. We want to keep these black sands in here. I'm glad we got some still in here. I mean, this is tailings pile. We got tons of black sands. That's always a good thing, huh? See if I got enough of the blondes off there to see if there's anything in the tailings pile. I don't expect there to be a lot of gold. I expect there to be some. I don't expect there to be a lot, but I still expect there to be some. You know what I'm saying, guys? You know, I know I didn't get it all. I know I missed some. I'm not sure how much I missed, but I know I missed some. And I could fool you guys and try to throw a couple flakes in there, but what good would that be? I hate repanning for my gold that I already had in there, so I wouldn't do that anyway. There's a little bit of flakes in there, but yeah, I think that's some of the small things from Jared's place. I see them trying to arise from the top up there. I think they just shot everywhere too. They did. Let me go ahead and get the rest of this blondes out real quick so I can see what I got going on. Yeah, I wouldn't want to put any gold in here because I'd be afraid I'd lose the freaking gold, so. Hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. Got what day it was? It's hump day. So I know you guys are happy. You got 2 more days left to work unless you're not at work like myself. Got 2 more days worth of work, or 1 more day worth of work, or just home chilling. Hope you got some stuff done. I know they worked me like a dog today around the house here. Oof. Had to move all kinds of stuff and put it in the building, and then whew, tell you what, man. One of them days you kind of wish you were still at work. It ain't no honeydew, it's just have to do it. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Jess? PA Philly. What's up, PA Philly? Hello, fishing up a storm. You're fine, Jim. Take your time, man. How's the flow pan? I haven't gotten the river yet, man. Yeah, he's healing up pretty good. He just started healing tonight, man. So he's still sore, but you know, he'll be all right. Oh damn! Sorry to hear that, Jim. I don't know how much the government actually trying to give us back some. They talking about giving us a check or something. Now I heard at one time it's. Thank you, Crystal XO, for subscribing. I tell you, that means a whole lot to me. So I appreciate it, Crystal. I need all the subscribers I can get. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A subscriber right now is just as great as a super chat to me. Probably worth more than a super chat. It's worth more than a super chat, I think, to myself. It's to get subs. But anyway, thank you, Crystal, again, XO Crystal. But yeah, like I was saying is I know I got some. I just got to get the rest of this meaningless dirt out of here. So I can get to the good stuff. It's up there in the black sands. I can't believe there's so much black sands in this tailings pile. Got so much jet dry in there. It's crazy too. You guys can't see me when I lean forward like that, can you? See if I can bring it closer to me so I can lean forward a little bit and you guys can still see what I'm doing. But anyway, what I was saying about the checks is, I first heard it was $1,000, and then I went back and read today where he wants to give you kind of something like that one right there. He wants to give you something based off of your taxes and how much you have in your family and all that good stuff, which could be more. Like I said, I don't know. Anyway, I was on disability last year, so I didn't get any taxes, so I probably won't get anything myself. So that's just my luck, but that's alright. It's what it is. But I hope you guys that need the money really bad, I hope you guys get paid something at least. I mean, $1,000 is good, but not enough. But if they can help you out in any other way, that'd be awesome. I see some gold up there. I just got to make sure it's true, really gold. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know that stuff he had was really fine. That's the hard part about this right here, is making sure I get to the fine gold. I don't want to lose it up there in the black sands. I believe I missed some. I think I see some gold up there. Pretty sure that's gold up there. Let me double check it. That would be some gold, guys. I knew I missed some freaking gold in this thing. Let me get some water here. Guess you guys can see that, can't you? Yeah, I won't qualify for anything either. Let me get some water in my little snuffer bottle, and we'll suck this gold out of here, and we'll put it in the rest of our grams, so we can get paid. Get paid. I get paid like that. A little bit of gold don't hurt nobody, does it? Well, there's some fines, boy. It's so fine it won't even go up in my. There definitely is some gold up there, though. I see it up there in the top. Let me get it back down to the bottom here. There's some fine gold, boy. Some real fine gold. That's pretty good. We got our first scoop and got some gold. I kind of like that. And like I said, I would not put this crap back in here. I'll tell you that right now. Not for nothing, I wouldn't put that in there. You know how hard it was to get the first stuff out, right? And I really don't like using snuffer bottles. But for one, I can't seem to get all of them up in there. I think the tube's too long. There we go. Push it down in there a little bit more. Yeah, this is Alaskan gold gem. This is the stuff I panned last time. Remember that bag of Alaskan that we had 3.75 grams. It really, when I got cleaned it up, it really ended up to being like 3.45. So I talked to Jared and he told me how much he had put in there, and so I know I missed some gold somewhere. So we're gonna get it tonight though. If I can use this freaking snuffer bottle right here. Come on, beast. Get your butt in there. I repan 4 or 5 times just to make sure I get it all. I know that's right, brother. You gotta do what you gotta do. Hello, Mike Baker. What's up, buddy? You been making a lot of money, man? Get some more water in the tub here. See if we missed any goldage. I know we had some in there, so I think I got some in the snuffer bottle. Ain't a lot, but it might be Just enough to make my complete my 24 grams without the nugget. I don't think I see any more of that pan. I mean, I might see a little bit up there at the top, but I mean, it's so fine. It's almost worth not pulling up, but I think I'm gonna try to get it. Yeah, he's got some pretty good fine stuff. I like the gold he has. There's a flake right there. Very fine stuff though. Actually, that was not a flake. That was just a piece of something. But there's one right there. And if it stays on my finger, who knows? Still some in there. There's still some little bit of gold stuff in there, but you know, just so fine, man. I like the thick stuff. You know, I like it thick. I like it thick. Made $13.50. Oh my God, Mike Baker. That's not cool, bro. All right, we got it that time. We got her that time. We almost filled up the whole bottle of water, but we got her that time. All right, so let's shake this out and let's get my green pan in here so I can actually do some work. Cause I like the black pan only if I'm at the river. And this right here is just way too big for the little pan I got. You know, I had planned a trip to a place probably about 2 hours from me to get some gold. And wouldn't you know it, the day after I planned to do it, all that crap broke out. So it's like, well, shit, what you gonna do? Kind of my luck. Kind of my luck. Get this stuff out of here. Hard to get this dirt out of here. I don't want to get this stuff on the floor. Right, all right. Let's get the rest. Come on, baby, get out of there. There you go. All right, we got that pan out. I think my music cut off. I had 29, and there was a lot in there. I don't know why they cut off already. Ooh, got on my boo. All right. Oh shoot, sorry. Let's go back to the old greenage pan. I like the green pan. I love the green pan. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Got some sand on my desk over here. I cannot have that. Put it back in the tub. I feel like I'm at the beach with all this freaking sand. Oh man. Oh boy, oh boy. On a side note, I finally found some toilet paper. Mike Baker, you know how to make the things, you know how to make it a bright thing out of nothing, don't you, brother? That's what I like about you, man. Find the bright out of the darkness. Oh crap. This bucket, I'm telling you, man, this bucket is huge. And it's a 5 gallon, it's a 5 gallon bucket, and I've probably got over 1.5 gallons of pay dirt in here. So it's a lot. It's a lot. And I'm using not the shovel I probably should use. But hey, you know what? It is what it is. This is stuff on the bottom was from our last pan. I just dumped it out right before I started here. So that's why it was so much black sands, because this was, well, all of them's gonna be the bottom, so it doesn't really matter. But thing I like about black sands, at least it does kind of keep, you know, if you got some black sands, usually you didn't get it all the first time, you're gonna have some gold in there usually. Damn it, I just need a bigger setup here. That's such a small area. I moved my area around about a week or a half ago. Oh, and so now it's kind of just difficult to do what you gotta do. Here's what it is, huh? Hit that like button, guys. That's right, Fishing Up a Storm. Thank you very much. No, now one of our local business-based companies delivering for free, so I'm out of work. Oh no! You don't want to use sandpaper, man. That shit cut your butt up, bro. Cut you up. Cut you up, bro. Cut you up. We just screening it through this this 10 mesh, I guess it's called, or 10 plus or whatever. So we're just going over this one, and then I'll check out the little small rocks and see what we got here as well. If there's a rock in here, I'm gonna be mad because I know I missed a big old piece of gold. So anyway, what you guys been doing on your hump day when you don't have nothing to do at home? Isn't it boring just sitting at home all the time? I'll tell you what, man. It's been boring for me, I know that. Some black rocks in there. Nasty black rocks right there, old boy. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna miss anything of that right there, but I'm gonna get all these rocks popped around so I can get this, put them in a bucket real quick. I know I'm not gonna miss rocks, but I gotta move them to the side so we won't be doing them no more. Sorry if that's loud. It's right over underneath the camera. And there is Mike Baker plugging me. Thank you very much, Mike Baker. He's got my Streamlabs, Dono, PayPal, whatever deal there for me. I appreciate that, Mike. Probably too tough of a time for people right now, and I totally understand that. I know it is for me. So it is for me. I know it's for you guys. So I understand if you don't. Not a problem. But anyway, just doing what I love to do here. So that's all that matters, really, right? We're gonna put this on so I don't get no more dirt everywhere. So I'll set it right here in this boat. This that last one. Golden slots. Are you sure you wasn't a gold miner in your past life? I don't know. I've actually feel like I was something in my past life, but I don't know what I was. I have no idea really what I was, but I would love to have been a miner. I'd love to go out and just live on the creek somewhere. You know, get me a mountain house and live on the creek and mine all day long. Wow, that would be awesome. I mean, that would be just like heaven right there. Well, not. I mean, without being in heaven, that would be heaven. Sorry, I was shaking the camera there. I didn't mean to do that, guys. Lowe's has sent. Okay, I've already read that one. Still needs to save sand and add glue to it. Puff instant sandpaper. Heck no, man. Ain't trying to do that. Curious. Okay. Laid on. Hey, CMO Scratcher, how you doing, buddy? What's going on? He said, "What's up, my super salty gold slot slayer?" Not much, not too much, CMO. Just shaking some dirt tonight, brother. Shaking some dirt, trying to find some gold, my man. Baker says, legend has it, go past his 2 kidney stones, mine them, and find a half a gram of gold. Hell yeah, if I could do that, I wouldn't mind all that I've lost. I've actually had about 20, I think 20, 23, 24 of, I'm doing that, I'm shaking the camera, crap. I have about 24 grams, 24 grams, I meant 24 kidney stones. I've had about 24 to 28, somewhere in that area, and I've passed almost all of them except for, I mean, how many did I get cut out? I had 3 surgeries. It cut out 2 the first time, 1 the second time, and 1 the third time. And those were like 5mm and 8mm, 7mm, so they were kind of big. And the 5 probably could have got by, but it was in there, it was stuck in my bladder tube sideways, so there wasn't no way I could pass that because it's stuck inside there, stuck in there. So that's how that goes. But if I could definitely make some kidney stones turn out with gold, shoot, yeah, definitely, most definitely would do that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind being out on the mountain right now, somewhere in the where there's nobody at, you know what I'm saying? Just somewhere chilling, sitting there fishing and mine during the day in the morning time and fish at nighttime and come back and cook it, get me some sleep, wake up and do it all again the next day. That's awesome. That would be a nice place. And then you wouldn't have to worry about this problem that everybody's got right now because there'd be nobody around you except for the animals and people that's trying, people that just kind of got lost or something. Live in the area. I mean, but I don't want to live out pretty far, so let's get some of these blondes out of here. Get some of these blondes to the bottom here. Some of this blonde sand. Let's get some of these blonde sands. No brunettes. We need the brunettes to stay up there where they're at. How do you make everything look sexy gold? Oh, just a gift actually. It's just a gift. Anyway, you keep dipping in the water. Yeah, I got to. We're planning on. You got corona? That's crazy. That's what I'm talking about. Keep on rocking out the gold. Thank you, Seema. I appreciate it, buddy. I really do appreciate it. Well, I'm sorry I said that then. I was trying to make like, oh man, you don't worry about it, Mike. You straight, brother. Everybody's fine, brother. Everybody, did you see all them people, man, fighting for toilet paper on the? I don't watch the news anymore. I've turned that thing off. I don't even watch it. I don't like the news anymore. But I did see something on Facebook where two women were fighting for toilet paper. I'm talking about fighting. I ain't talking about just regular fighting. I'm talking about fighting. That's crazy, cause they had the law caught on them and everything. They were just throwing fists. There's a little piece of gold right there I missed. Gotta be careful I don't lose it. Just gotta be careful. Get some of these blondes out of here. Just keep the black sands. That's where your gold is anyway. So, like I said, this is my Tailings pile. Hope you guys like my thumbnail tonight. Garda did a pretty good job making my thumbnail out of a little bunny. I thought it was pretty cool. Pretty fitting that it's getting ready to be. I think it's going to be Easter next month, right? So, holy shit. That scared the hell out of me. Alright, let's see here. Hell no. Do you got it? Do you got it? Y'all talking about who's got it, huh? We have started making plans to go off grid and live. Oh Lord, curious. Hey man, where you going, man? I might have to meet up with you, cuz I don't want to be in the city when all hell breaks loose. If it does, I hope it don't. Pretty sure it's not going to, but you never know. I don't have a bomb shelter like Cody does, but I do got some arsenal, so we'll be alright. How's Canada doing? Is it doing alright up there? Oh, there's some fine gold up there at the top. Well, I see that fine gold at the top. Hey, look, I missed all that gold at the top last time. Wow. Crazy. Get rid of these small blondes here. I hate having the blondes in the water. Or in my pan, actually. Mike Baker, I'm planning on going out this weekend to work, but if it's not financially feasible, I'll be coming straight back home. Yeah, I hope this stuff passes over really fast, Mike Baker. A lot of people is doing that. Well, good thing. I think a lot of which I hate it. Well, I think a lot of people are still. I mean, I don't know if the businesses are closed per se, but I do know that that the drive-throughs have been open. I've seen something about McDonald's since all the kids are out of school. that they're offering free food for all the kids under 12 years old at McDonald's. I don't know if y'all seen that or not, but it's definitely going on. I don't know what cities it's going on. It's going on in my city or my state right now. Look at all that pretty gold up here at the top. Got to get out of the black sands. That's the problem. I missed a ton of gold up there. Looks like last time. These finds are just so hard to get though. That's one of the problems with it. Good thing we're missing. At least I got some in here though. That's a good thing. I don't want to blast it out there by pushing it so hard, but those black sands are just freaking tough, man. This is the kind of gold I was talking to Jared. He said, man, this stuff is a beast. He said it's a beast to get it. I know that. But some pretty little gold up there. I might have to suck it up with the black sands and then take it apart later on, but definitely some really pretty pieces up in there. I'm going extra careful right now just because it is some very fine gold up in the top up there. Just barely moving the water so it can get some of them heavies out of the way. So I can keep my gold, because I see one right there. It's so light. The gold's so light that it's hard to stay in the pan. Normally I wouldn't even try to fight this if I was just panning a regular bag, but unless it's like Jared's stuff. But last time I was kind of at the end of it, I got kind of going fast, and that's what we're seeing is the end of the bag. At that point, it was at the 5-hour mark, and I was like, man, I'm ready to get done. So I said, I'll find the rest of this in my tailings pile. So that's why we're seeing some of this real fine gold. Good thing to have a gold stream and actually find gold though. I was really thinking, oh man, am I gonna find any gold at all in this tailings pile? Because I didn't know how good I got it out last time. These little finds are so hard to find. To wash away some of this other stuff and get that away. I'll check the chat out in just 1 second. It's hard to check the chat out when you're doing this stuff to the right of it. The chat's to your left. Or vice versa. It's pretty though. Y'all see that pretty gold up there at the top? It's really pretty. I think gold is like one of the prettiest elements on the earth as far as the element goes. So shiny, so mysterious. They're hard to capture, they're hard to find. And when you find it, you don't let it go. Kind of like a good woman. Find a good woman, pretty, hard to find, hard to keep. And once you find her, you don't let her go. Kind of the same way with these gold here. Anyhow, let's see what everybody's saying. Canceled all auto pays. That's all my auto pays. I called everybody that I own bills to this week that I have no money coming in there, and there won't be any more money coming out. There will be nothing left if I have to travel. Everything in their town closed down. Only drive. That's the same way as ours. Curious. Jim says Lush. Talking to Jessica. And Mike Baker says you might want to take all your cash out of the bank. Have on hand. I've already done that, Mike. I've had that done for a long time. And well, I figure with having gold, it's gonna be more expensive. It's gonna be better than that Federal Reserve note that we had that they give us. So it's a note. That's all they're giving us, a note. All the money is a note. If I take out the cash, I took out the cash anyway because they'll use that first, and then that's why I'm kind of holding on to this gold, because gold will have a lot of power, because gold, we got a lot of money. I'm just gonna take that black sands with this too. I can't seem to get all that out there. Got just a tiny bit left to get out. jet drives in there. You can see that, huh? All right, there we go. We got all that gold. I believe there's might be a. Nope, that's nothing. Anything else up there? Might be just a tiny bit up here. Get that jet drive out of the way, we'll be able to see it, huh? Yep, there's a little tiny bit up there. I'll get that a little bit here. Alrighty, got all that. Go to the next pan. Whew. My electric company sent me an email just saying that there was going to be no disconnections right now. Just pay what you can. Hey, Mark Roberts, I pay him like $1. What I can is $1. If I can't pay him anything, I'll pay you 50 cents. 50 cents, buddy. 50 cents. Get out of there, Black Sands. Come on, Black Sands, get up. Get up. We'll have some more streams, more gold streams coming up too. This won't be just all gold, but you know what I'm saying. Tonight gonna be, especially with the uncertainty of what's going on. Thought it might be just as fitting as to go ahead and just do. Oh gosh, that was hard to get to. Just do some gold panning tonight, and we'll get back to our streams here in a couple days or so. Oops, I dropped some. Glad I used my hand for that one. Let's see what's going on here. Chat. I live in an area with a little over 1 million population, and every bar, dine-in, restaurant are closed. No getting sexy time drunk. Yeah, you're right, Jim. Housing addition. I live in posted or signed. We are not accepting payment off this. Please mail it or pay it line. The money from the ITS isn't done deal, is it? I'm going to donate hours to our local homeless shelter. I know some people that need some help right now. Curious if you want to email me, man. If you want to help out our community here, I've got a couple people that need some things. If you want to, that's for everybody that wants to do that. It's in need right now. You know, so if you want to get with me, just put my email in here. You can email me. I know it would go to whoops, but take off my my caps lock here. There you go. That's my email right there. Curious if you're planning on doing anything giving anything to your local homeless shelter. If you want to help out our community, and I'm talking about our community as far as my channel, or there's people in our channel that possibility could need some stuff. I know of a couple of people that's in our community here that would be ecstatic and would bless you to hear till tomorrow if anybody could do anything for them. I know of at least 2 people right now off the top of my head. If you can, if you can't, that's fine too. I'm just I'll throw that out there to you. And anybody else that's in the chat, if anybody else knows, it's hard because I understand this stuff's going on. I don't even want to say the name of it, but if anybody can do anything, I'll take, just hit me up on my email and shoot me a message, because I do know of 2 people right now that are in need of stuff, and so if we can come together as a community, as a team, as a as a family and help these people out that need it. I'm sure I know one day they'll do the same for us and for you, as you know that goes. Well, I hope you do, Curious. I really do. I've got something. Me and someone else has got something planned right now. I'm not gonna mention names. I'm not gonna mention what we're doing, but we are doing something as what I'm saying now. So that's the reason I'm saying it, because I just know got a couple emails, put it that way. Yeah. So I mean, anything helps. You know what I'm saying? Roll up toilet paper, paper towels. Um, you wouldn't believe what would help, man. Anything helps. And I'm not trying to pimp out my stream or nothing like that. That's not it. I'm just saying that people that having hard times right now, way harder than myself. Way harder than myself. At least I can still get online and do something with you guys. I'm talking about the people that really have hard times. That's what I'm saying. And I'm not gonna mention that too much. I just wanted to throw that out there because I saw the Streamlab demo come up, and I was like, you know, hey, I know it's rough, really rough right now. If we can do anything to help our friends or our neighbors out, that's what the thing to do is. And if it wasn't for the people that I know right now, I have a Salvation Army right beside my house, so I would take whatever I had over to them that I didn't need extra, because I know if I was in their shoes, I would hope to want somebody to help me do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm really gonna say about it. Anyhow, what's fun this week? Anybody playing some games? Or I saw they had a simulation basketball team. That's funny. A simulation basketball game tonight. They're having on the NBA. They're having it started at 8, I think it started at 7:30 tonight. Just like they're really playing tonight, but they're not. They're just doing a simulation, and it's on FanDuel. I don't have no money on FanDuel, so I was playing a free game, so which is pretty cool. At least they gave free games out. Light's not in the right spot. Go. If you got any old big old nuggets in here I ain't seeing. Wow. I don't see anything in here. Usually, probably, if I miss something that big, I need to lose the gold, because that's bad. That's some bad odds if I can't find something in that stuff. I have been really bad about returning emails today, guys, and that's why after I got through doing this house stuff, I did some sleeping. I did check some emails when I got done. I always check them usually after my streams or whatnot, see if anybody's missed anything, if I missed anything or whatnot. But so when you send me an email, like somebody sent me one last night. I don't even know if he's in the chat today or not. I haven't seen him say anything yet. But I just responded to his email this morning or this afternoon, because I just I think it was not last night. Last night I didn't stream. The night before last, sorry. I didn't respond to him until yesterday. But just hard to respond to everything, but I try. I try my best. But if you send me something tonight, I will definitely check it out. Especially since I was just talking about, if anybody want to help out, whatever. So I'll definitely check those out tonight after I get off stream. But I won't do it until I get off, just because it's a lot to do on stream already. So got 20 people live and dang, that stuff in my hand. I got sandpaper on my fingers now. Let's see. No. Let's see what's going on. Curious, I normally do not do. Curious, I normally do. I'm not sure why it's not. It might be the emojis. After your DONR, make sure you wash your hands. Oh, after I'm done. Yeah, I definitely gonna wash my hands. I ain't touching my face tonight, uh, Jessica, but I appreciate that. Thank you. Curious says, "Well, I understand. Go right now is when America needs to pull together as humans and help and really help each other." Amen. Gold. Amen. Curious Scratcher. About six gold slots. Amen. Amen. Curious Scratcher. Amen, buddy. Very, 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 very true, buddy. It takes a village. Just don't be the village idiot. What you mean? Did I miss something from earlier? Oh, you was talking about some up here. Anybody in Northeast Indiana need any food? I have plenty. I spent $300 and when Save a Lot went out of business and everything was 70% off. I'm food rich. Mike Baker, don't I mean, you know, I don't want you to. My monster finally passed out. Blood pressure is going to go down. Okay, good job. I see what you're saying. Yeah, my uh trying to talk to Mike Baker. Just make sure you have enough for yourself, buddy. And if you do happen to have any perishables or anything that you need to give out, if I will I will help people out that needs it. As far as if you was to donate it to us or to the stream or anything like that, or anybody in your area is even fine too. That's even on your chat. Maybe you can find somebody. But I know like I said, I do know of a couple people that has reached out to me, and we are trying to work on that as we speak right now. And I don't want to really say this on air because it goes, I don't want the whole world to know about it. But you can email me at you've emailed me before, Mike Baker up there. So just email me tonight and tell me what you have and what you are willing to, willing to do. I guess you should say. I should say, and it'll be confidential. Everything will be confidential. I don't want to, make anybody think anything, different or things like that. So everything will be confidential. But like I said, I do know of two people that are in our chat, or not tonight, but usually are in our chat, that can very much appreciate that. So I don't know where they live at, to tell you the truth. I don't think they live in Indiana. I know one of them doesn't, but I don't know where the other one lives. But like I said, it's that's whew, hard topic, man. Hard topic. I hate talking about when people are struggling and stuff. It just breaks my heart, man. I'm a giver, man, until I have nothing left to give. I'd give you my shirt off my back if I had it. This type of person I am. I've always been like that. Me and my mom have always been like that. We always overtip, whoever's in the industry that right now that does stuff like that. We always overtip. We never do the 15%. We never do 10%. We always do what we think is better. You know what I'm saying? So, because we know it's hard. We know people are out there struggling on not now, but when everything was good, they were struggling on like $5 an hour, $3 an hour, whatever it is they make. I don't know I don't know how much it is now. I haven't been a server since I was 15 years old, so I have no idea what the pay is now. But we always went above and beyond. My pizza guy, if I ever got pizza again, I always took care of him. They always would fight over my house because they say, hey, well, I'm going to his house. No, I'm going to his house. They always fight over me because they know I'm gonna take care of them as long as they get here, and and if they mess something up, they always say, man, don't worry about it, I'll be right back. They always go get it, come right back. But it's very far and few between, just because of I take care of them. But I don't know how that goes into the situation I was talking about before. But like I said, yeah, it's just hard times, man. Everybody's gonna have hard times, and God's gonna look up to you and say, or I know. I mean, I don't know. To me, from my opinion, I'd be a steward. I'm gonna be a steward to it. So, I just I want everybody to have what they need, or have what they need. You know what I'm saying? Some people have what they don't need. I mean, it is what it is. But you know what I'm trying to say. It's kind of hard. That's a hard topic to talk about, man. Regardless. And I haven't even looked at chat, so I have no idea what's going on with chat. I was just paying. Let me look and see what's going on. what's happening in Florida? I just now saw that. What's upsetting to me is what's going on in Florida. What you mean by that, Mike Baker? I don't know anything that's going on in Florida. I don't keep up with the news, so I have no idea. I need some weed. Who's posting? Dioko, we don't need that, brother. I mean, I mean, I understand what you're saying, bro, but I mean, I'm trying to be for real a little bit here. But Mike Baker says I have 2 deep freezers, plus my fridge freezer. Dang, brother, you got it all, don't you? I reached out to my local church today and offering for elderly help. Awesome, awesome job there, Mike. Very good of you, buddy. That's very, very, very sweet, brother. I love to hear stuff like that. And it's just it is what times is what times is, brother. Just gotta. I don't know. It's hard to talk about, man. It really is. But I mean, can't give everything. I mean, I can't give away my. Um, I would give you my shirt off my back, but I just need something to sleep in tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say everybody just keep your super chats. You don't need to super chat me at all until all this crisis is over. Um, I don't even want you to do that. I want you to save your money, and because you never know what's going to go on. I would much rather have the subscribers than I would the super chats. Matter of fact, and I'd rather you put that money toward someone that really, really, really needs it bad. I'm okay here. You know, I've got my grandfather and myself, and we're good. If I'm not good, I'll let you know, but I'm good. You just take care of the other ones around you. So that's all I gotta say about that. The beaches are full in Florida right now. Oh yeah, gotcha. Oh man, Dioko, I'm sorry, man. I may have came off a little crazy on that. I didn't mean to, say anything awful. I was just trying to. I know you're a kidder, buddy. I know who you are. I know what you're about, Dioko. It's not a problem, big dog. Like I said, I just want to. I know you're trying to light the mood up, and I appreciate that, man. I probably brought the mood down, but I just want to help people out. That's all. That truly, truly, truly needs it. So, and Dioko, if you need something like that, I'm sure someone in Colorado can help you out because they got that everywhere down there. I believe it's out in the streets all over the place. So, that's crazy. My friend Grotto says. Grotto says my fridge and both freezers are empty, but but I buy even meat in bulk, so not a lot of competition when you're dropping $100 on ground beef. Did I miss something from Mark? Did I miss something from Mark? Okay, Mark Roberts. I have been donating a lot of time to my church trying to get a youth building open, and even though I hurt beyond imaginability, I still help as much as possible. And see, that's the kind of person right there. Mark Roberts is a great person, and he's got. I know him. I've got to know him over the last couple of days pretty well. He's good people, and that's what I'm talking about. Like people that need stuff like he says he's hurting beyond imaginability, and he's still giving his time to people. Man, that's an awesome man right there. So Mark Roberts, you know what's going on, Mark. It's all good, buddy. Scary times, but you're a good guy. Thank you, Dioko. I appreciate that, man. I wasn't trying to kill your buzz, man. You had a buzz going on. I was just trying to, you know, help it out. Let's see what we got in this. I don't know, Grot, if you was here last time. I found some gold since you've been gone. Oh yeah, thanks, Mark Roberts. I appreciate that. No one wants to be the guy who shut down the NBA. Too true. No, I'm good, LOL. I want the cure. That would be nice. Yeah, they're working on it right now, Dioko. I just heard on in Facebook today that they're working on human trials right now. So, and I've also heard another thing on if you're in my Facebook, I got a lot of people that's on tonight. I know Michigan fan. Hey, Michigan fan, I just saw you a few minutes ago. How you doing, buddy? He's on my Facebook page, and I think Curious is on my Curious is on my page too as well. And who else is on my page? I got a lot of people on here that watch me. That's on my page. That's on my Facebook page, and I know y'all see my wall and see whatever I write down and stuff. But so I heard something today that they're working on human trials. Um, so that's a good step in the right direction, and hopefully we'll have something. We'll have some more news about that sooner, and hopefully we'll get a vaccination off this stuff real fast. I hope so. That's my hope. I know it's going to be a far-fetched one, but you know, hey, we're getting there. It's going to take a little bit of time. Um, but yeah. Got a lot of blondes in this one. Let's see what we can find in here. You didn't think y'all was coming to church today, did you? When I started tonight. Oh, come on, baby. Here we go. I got you down to the bottom. Oof. A hard one to get down there, buddy. Let's see. Did anyone see about a dog dying in China from corona? I heard about it, but I don't know how good the information is. Um, it's not a page you made. You made a group. You need to post on your page too. Oh yeah, I do need to post on my page. I forgot to post on there. Yeah. Ted's in the house. Hey, buddy, I'm on there. Yeah, you're right. I seen you, Ted. I didn't see you a minute ago until just now, but yeah, hey Ted, what's going on, boss? Hope you're having a great night, man. We just hanging out, chilling. I'm freezing to death because I put the air conditioner on right before I went. I did this, and the air is blowing right up my shorts. So, um, I'll leave it at that. Just to say I won't go into detail on that. But I was hot, and I'd have my sweatshirt on. Like I always wear my sweatshirt, especially on nights like this. But yeah, it's getting chilly. Getting a little chilly. It wouldn't hurt to have a little Jesus. That's right. What's up, DJ B Wells? How you doing? What's going on? I haven't heard from you in probably 2 weeks. I know Haley's been sick. Hopefully you're taking care of her for us. What is going on, DJ? You not working today? Have they closed down your DJing, or what's going on? I haven't even seen a video of yours. Oh wait, you do it every day, don't you? I haven't. Tell you the truth, I've been watching Netflix like crazy, guys. I ain't even trying to turn on the news. I ain't trying to uh, watch not Facebook, watching the news or anything. But I've been watching Netflix. Been watching some good movies on there the last couple nights. Hard because there's a lot of reruns on there, and I don't really like reruns, but you know it is what it is. Um, but yeah, I had to get my grandpa taken care of. That was the number one thing. He just had, like I said, he just had his teeth cut out today, so he's not feeling well at all. I mean, to him, you'll never know it. He's such a strong-willed man. You'll never know. My grandpa will never tell you he's hurt. I mean, he'll fall. We'll never know it until I see a bruise. I'm like, why do you have a bruise on your arm or your back? And he won't even tell me he fell, but I'll know he fell or he hit something. And I'm like, don't that hurt? He'll be like, no. I'm like, man, he's hardcore, man. My grandpa though, you know, he's a beast. He is a beast for sure. I love my grandpa so much. He is a beast, and he had, like I said, he had 5 teeth cut out today, and we had to fork out um, a good little penny today, a good penny. So that's one of the reasons why I said I'm going to do some gold tonight. Yeah, it's not cheap when you cut teeth out. You would think cutting teeth out would be cheap, right? Well, this is not pulling teeth. This is cutting teeth. And this is an oral surgeon. And surgeons like their money. They like it a lot. And they really liked it a lot today. So, oh man. But my grandpa, I think he's feeling a lot better. He's fine. The blood's finally stopped. You know, he's on blood thinner and stuff. So that finally stopped. And he can't eat anything. He's pitiful. He's eating ice cream and soft foods and whatnot like that. So, so I'm just glad he's fine because it scared me. He's been on Eliquis for years, and that's a blood thinner, of course. And you know we didn't give it to him last night. And we didn't give it to him this morning, and they left out of here about 6:30. So it's like I didn't even see them until it was actually a really fast cutout. They cut out 5 teeth at one time, and he was back home by 8:30, and his appointment was at 7:30. So they did a pretty good job of doing it really quickly. But they had it made where my mom had to take him, and she could go back there because he can't talk. He's got a phaser really bad. He flew into a lot of the wars and stuff like that, and he got hit by Ancient Orange and all that crap, all that junk. So anyhow, am I moving that? That's not gold. So there's gold at the top there. I see some gold at the top. I'm just trying to get these browns out of the way. But anyway, so the deal was my mom could go back there, but nobody else could go back there with him. Like you couldn't even sit in the waiting room. You had to go out to the car and sit. So I was like, I'm not sitting in the car because I didn't know how long it would take him to do it for one. And I was like, man, I'm not sitting in the car waiting on the surgeon to figure out when he's going to come in there to cut his teeth out. So I'm like, I'll just wait. I'll just stay at home and wait. There's some pretty little gold right there. Pretty little piece of gold. I didn't know where the gold is. But yeah, I didn't go today. But when they got home, it's like everybody was in a cleaning mood, and I was like, nah, I'm in a sleeping mood because I didn't go to bed till 4:30. So I watched all of Cody's stream last night, and he did pretty well last night, which is very good. And I didn't go to bed till like almost 5 o'clock, and I got up at 6:30 to get him ready to get them going. And I was like, man, y'all trying to get me up to dogs? I says, it's only 11 o'clock. I said, you got to at least give me a little bit of time. I can't be doing all that moving around stuff until you're going to give me at least about an hour. Let me sleep some. So I got me some sleep in and felt like I was able to do stuff. I had to do little stuff around the house, move some stuff around the house, and took me a nap right before it was time to come on. I woke up at like 8:30. I'm like, holy crap! That's why I came on a little late tonight. I said, Grotto, I need your help, buddy. This is gonna be hard tonight. The new setup. First time we did gold since I've been in this room here. So I said, I need your help. And of course, Grotto being Grotto, he did it. He helped me out. He put down his chicken or hamburgers or whatever he's cooking tonight. Said, let's do it. So he helped me out. It took us about 30 minutes. We had a little bit of problems with the camera. We got 21 people in the house. If you guys love what you're seeing, please hit that thumbs up button for me, guys. If you're new to my channel and you like my content, I have gold and I have a lot of other stuff you can't see yet. You haven't even got to it yet, but there's a lot of stuff coming up that you guys are going to like. And if you do happen to like slots and gold, please hit that subscribe button and hit the bell beside it. Know when I'm going live. I go live on Monday night, Wednesday night, and Friday night around 9 o'clock. Usually 9 o'clock, but if I do get some time where what is going on with this thing? If I do get something going on at around 9ish, I always say 9ish because you never know. It might be 9:05, it might be 8:55. I might even be 9:30. But I'm coming on. I will be on. And I'll have something. If it ain't gold, if it ain't slots, I'll have something on. We're gonna be entertained. So don't worry about that. And so if you do like that, please hit that subscribe button. And if you're already a subscriber, then chill out and watch some nice pan and gold. If I can get this black sand out of my pan, I'll be a lot better. Because right now I'm having a hard time getting these black sands out of here. Come on, baby, get out of here for me so I can pan. There you go. You had to move them to the right spot. That's all. Pain, a little bit of pain on it. And I got a little bit of water on there. Just got to get that out of there. For my next pan. Here we go. Woo! Sorry, guys. That was kind of loud. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I'm glad my speaker was a long ways away. And I missed the chat. There's 19 people in here. Thank you guys for being into my chat tonight. I appreciate every one of you guys. Always do. Let me see what I got going on in the chat since I've missed about at least the last 10 minutes of it. Let's go back and see what's going on. My fingers are completely dirty, so I'm having to use my knuckles right now. So, let's see here. And the last thing I saw was was crap. DJ coming in. Okay, so there I'm at the right spot. I knew I should. Oh, here we go. Good. Thank God I got tissue papers. Wipe my hands off so I can move my phone down a little bit here. Okay, so Ted Thompson says, I'm trying to get some TP. I think everybody and their brothers is trying to get TP because everybody hoarding that stuff, man. Let's see, everybody's waving. I'm on your page now. And Mark Roberts, I know this is going to be a little bit behind since I'm way behind. I'm going to read what I got here. It says, Hey Gold, I'm not trying to bring the mood down, but I have a good friend whose grandmother passed away today and needs some prayer. So everybody, let's pray for Mark Roberts' good friend's grandmother. Let's pray for her tonight, or pray for her family. Sorry, hit the wrong button. Let's pray for the grandmother's family. Everybody that's a part of that deal. Let's pray for her tonight, and let's wish and pray that the family can, you know, pray that the family can just heal and kind of hard to say. I mean, it's kind of a tough subject, man. I lost my grandma in September too, so it's very hard to do what you got to do with that. I think about my grandma, man. I just get teared up sometimes, man. Sorry, but yeah, pray for the grandma. Pray for the families that the grandma was, and Mark Roberts. I hope that you'll be comforted knowing that she's in a better place. I hope the family knows that as well. So I'll put her in my prayer list for tonight on before I go to sleep. Ted Thompson down to 4. John Wayne rolls. Some of us are grumpy. I intended to copy all his group posts and post them on the page for him, but my Facebook doesn't update it, so I missed them. Nice tattoo. Did it hurt? No, it didn't hurt. That's true. It's a tattoo of my grandfather. It is a cross with American flag draped across of it, with his dog tags, and it's got his identical. Everything was on his dog tags is in here, so it's got his whatever his rank was in there. It's got his name on there. Can't remember what all it says on there. It's upside. I can't see. I'm upside down from it. It's got the U.S. Air Force on there, so not too bad. I've had it for about 4 or 5 years. He was in the Air Force for so many years, and had to do something for my grandfather, and I figured, I mean, to me, I'm not. I like tattoos on other people, but I don't like them a lot on myself. But about 4 years ago, I got I don't know what you call it, either craziness or just wanted to do it. I love them, so I said, let's go ahead and go get a tattoo from Grandpa, and then I left some space on there for later on down the road. But excuse me. So anyway, yeah, that's what that is, and I'm catching up to the chat as I go. I'll roll, you, I'll roll. Keith says he's freezing too. His video today was funny. Everybody's talking about prayers, Netflix and chill. Did you get a chance to check out any of my stream? I did check it out, Dioko. I haven't had a chance to really. Excuse me. Hang on. Sorry about that. I knew I had to cough hard, so I thought I would mute myself for a minute. Allergies kicking some butt. They got them Bradford pears. Ooh, I can't stand the smell of them things. Ugh, they stink. Bradford pears. Ugh, and I was outside today and that stuff, and all that stuff got in my nose. Ugh. So I'm gonna get that out of the way here soon. And DJ says, yeah, no work, and all my weddings this month are canceled. Dang, DJ, it's hard to hear that. Ted, I just found some today. Hey, Ted. That's right, Mike Baker. They demand it way more than they need. Some people that need it can't get it. Um, Struggle's real, brother. Struggle's real. Everybody's gonna have some struggling before this thing's all the way out. I mean, I've already can contest that. I mean, I already know what's going on with that. Um, One pack of toilet paper. I don't really understand. What's the deal with one pack of toilet? What's the deal with toilet paper? I mean, if you can't if you don't have any toilet paper, and you need to wipe your butt, there's plenty of leaves outside. I don't have no problem going out there and grab me a leaf, or two, or three, or four. If I have to, and if I have to, I'll take a washcloth and I'll wash my ass. Okay, and I get in the shower and I'll rinse it out like they did in Europe or India or wherever the heck they do it. They just put that little thing up in your butthole and you shoot out the water. That works better too. So I ain't worried about TP. I'm worried about food. I'm worried about water. Worried about now it is a different story if you have a female in the house. If you have a female in the house, I understand you need toilet paper, but you don't need 5,000 rolls of toilet paper. People that's hoarding toilet paper and sanitizer, they ought to be smacked in the freaking head. Okay, that's just all I got to say about that. Anyway, let me get back. I'm so far behind the chat. I'm still reading the chat, so I might get to y'all's other questions here as soon as I can. Oh shoot. Let's see. Call my car people. This is how far I'm behind. I'm just now reading DJ's part that he said something about I called my car people and was like, I don't know how I can come up with 550 to pay you all because they will not let me DJ anywhere. So that's where I'm at right now. And y'all guys are still typing, so let me catch up with you guys, okay? Mike, damn dude. We just got some West Factory. I know that. Thanks, Blake. My car place told me pay what you can. If it's $1, we won't repay. Yeah, pay $1 on all your bills, guys. If you can't do anything, pay $1. Also, I want to tell you guys that I don't know if you guys are like the people that wait to the last minute, like myself, and do their taxes. They are extending the tax term. I saw it today. 90 days. Extending it to 90 days past April 15th. So if you don't have your taxes together, like you wait till April 15th, like a lot of people do, you got till 90 days after that. So they're extending it. I saw that on the bottom of a YouTube video I saw today on Trump's doing something, whatever. So anyway, I just saw that on I thought I would go ahead and tell you that. And he said my emergency fund is dwindling. I only have about dang Ted, you got way more than I got, buddy. Oh, you said you got 4K left. You got way more than me. And then I see that, Grotto. You got it made. Big time. Big time baller. And when I say that, hoarder, I'm not talking about stuff that you got for free or that you got like if you got like if somebody gave you a whole bunch of toilet paper, that's different than going out and buying all the toilet paper. I'm talking about the people that's going to Food Line or going to Sam's or going to Costco or going to all these stores and buying all this stuff and slapping it into their cart and filling it up. That's the ones I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the people like Grotto that get stuff for free, from his wife and stuff like that. I'm not talking about him at all. I'm talking about in general stuff. It looks like I already made it to the bottom. Okay, good. I caught back up here. Maybe I just hit a button or something. Yeah, I'll Grumpy Pup's in the house. I just now saw you, Grumpy Pup. Sorry about that, man. Wow, that's awesome. That is awesome. Sweet. Let's see here. Yeah, Grotto's got the he was just telling me. I just happened to see it that over 500 people in his company got that. So I don't know. I guess I'm just reading them. I'm just now getting down to the chat. Sorry, guys. I was doing my panning and I wasn't paying attention to the chat because I can't see it because the chat is on this side. Well, point to it's over here, and I'm panning over there, so it's kind of hard to see it all. I appreciate the not cussing me out since I ain't read all your chats yet. Strip 63 says leaves not the shiny, not the shiny 3 leaves itchy. I know, right? Definitely don't want to use the poison ivy kind. If it's hairy, don't use it. If it's got 3 leaves on it, don't use it. It's got to have that one big one that looks like my hand. You know what I'm talking about, like the jungle leaf, and then you take it and you just whoop. Or use a sock. A sock is perfect too. Sorry, I got my foot on that. I got my foot on the table where the camera's at. Sorry, I didn't mean to push this thing on here. Hang on. Someone remind me to Lysol my desk, my mouse, and whatever else was in that sneeze that I just did. Luckily, I got a chance to hit the mic button, so you guys wouldn't have to hear that. Whew, that's nasty. It's just the allergies, man. I was out there in the allergies all day. I could smell all that stuff blooming and stuff. Cause it's getting hotter. I'm glad it's getting hotter. Because one thing is with the hotness with the heat, the virus can't live. So that's good. All right. Mike Baker says anal seepage is it's not a symptom of COVID-19. I have to keep muting y'all so I could cough. And if it was, don't think you don't think I'll work best. Excuse me. Man, I drink my water. Also, guys, I don't know if you know this, but that's good right there. If you drink your water, drink water. Whatever water you have, drink your water every 15 minutes. And I don't know if a lot of you know this, but when you drink your water after every 15 minutes, one, if you've got the virus has went into your throat and stay in your throat, you drink your water, it flushes all that stuff, all that crap down into your stomach, and your stomach, inside your stomach, the acid will will eat up the virus. So that's why they tell you to drink plenty of water and drink water every 15 minutes. Keep your mouth wet and watery, so that way the virus can't stay. And if it does stay, it's going down to your belly, and inside your belly, it's going to burn up with all the acid. So that's a good thing I want to tell you guys about too. Plus, when you start coughing, you just definitely need something to wash that water down with. And I'm going to start doing some more here. Doing some more gold. I see some people are leaving out. Sorry that y'all leaving out. I'm not doing my thing here. I'm just trying to read all the chat. 2 beers left out of 6-pack 2 years ago. Yeah, I've got what is that stuff I have? I've got some I can't talk. Words are hard. I have some root beer. IBC root beer. It's probably 6 or 8 months old. I don't know how good it's going to be, but I don't drink it anymore. I also have a well, I might tell you what I have on that one, but anyway, it's not bad. It's just apple juice, but still. I think if you want to, I think if anybody wants some root beer, I'm not shipping that out, but if you live close by, you can come pick it up. Of course, I'll probably just get rid of it. Give it to homeless people next door or something, or I know what to do with it. Don't worry. Let's get some more sand in the pot down here. People are leaving the stream, I guess because I was reading chat for so long. Gerard, if you could just take care of chat for me, because I can't see it. I'm just so far behind right now. It's a lot easier to play in slots and keeping up with chat than it is doing gold and keeping up with chat. Heck yeah, I found a piece of gold. Boy, what you talking about? Time for the tweezers. I can't believe I missed this. Booyah, baby. Let me look at it in my light first to make sure it is gold. Let's see here. I can't tell, guys. Y'all got to look at that and see. Is that gold? Or is my eyes just jacked up? Not shiny, but damn, it looks like gold. I mean, it looks shiny. Can't you just put it on auto pan? I wish I could. Got the grooves for. I'm gonna put it on my phone so I can see a little bit easier, a little better. Oh, that wasn't too damn good. I can't see the thing so dark. Let me see how it feels like when I got some weight to it, guys. I think it's got a lot of iron in it, but it's still gold. I believe this is Alaskan dirt, man. It's not soft. I mean, if it's soft, it's gold. No, it's not soft. Well, it's it's not. I'll test it. I have a test kit. I'll test it, but it definitely looks like gold. Let me put it on my keyboard up here, laptop. I think what the problem is, I think it has a lot of. I think it has a lot of gold in it, and I think it's got a lot of black iron in it too. It's definitely heavy in my hand. Let me put that back under the mirror, the window, the window. It definitely has gold in it. It looks like it's got a lot of filler in it, like a lot of black sands and dirt in it. What I could do is I could dilute this down in some acid. Yeah, it's definitely gold. It's definitely Alaskan gold. I remember what his gold looked like. Definitely Alaskan gold. I'm gonna put it to the side for now because I know that's gold. Even sounded like it when I hit the ground there. I can't believe I missed it. I saw it plain as day in the here when I was looking at the pan. I was like, damn, there's some gold in here. Can't believe I missed that last time. Yeah, I can believe it though. You never know. I'm not perfect, so. I don't see any more though. Looks like I see a little bit of a pearl in there. Tell you what, almost got cut on a rock one time doing that with my hand. That's some hard stuff. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let's see how far I missed. I'm so far behind on chat. I am so far behind on chat. I'm so far behind on chat. Did I just do that 3 times? Alrighty. Let's see where I'm at. Yeah, July 15th. July 15th-ish. Grumpy Pup. It was on breaking news right before I got on with breaking news on YouTube. Actually, is where I saw it. Right before I got on with Grotto, it said a 90-day deal. Thank you, Grotto, for letting them ship my truck to my store. We have only one roll left, Curious Scratcher says. Seashells here, buddy. When they closed the Auburn Save a Lot, everything was 70% off, and I spent $300. I have probably 150 meals worth of meat. Dang, Mike Baker, you are definitely not going hungry, boss man. Definitely not going hungry. Next time I see 70% off, and I got some money to kill, I'm definitely going all in. Yeah, I love water. Mark Roberts says, "Oh my God, I just saw where it's supposed to be 85 degrees here tomorrow, and my landlord has not fixed my heat and air since December. Holy crap, bro! Need to go out to y'all got a pool? No, pool's too cold." Michigan fan says, "Hello everyone. Hey Michigan fan, what's going on, boss man? I'm glad to see you out, man. 4 ingredients make your own ginger beer. Drop it, listen. Auto pan, LOL. Oh, finally I've caught up to the chat. Finally I've caught up to the chat. I have a distorted brain, and what can I say? Very sick sense of humor, but a heart of gold. Yep, I hear you. Where you live at, Dioko? Where are they locking you down at, bro? Sorry for the people that left while I was trying to catch up on the chat. Oh, but I'm glad that that everybody else stayed here for me tonight. As we pan a little bit of tailings piles, getting some gold out of it. That's a good thing. I like that. I ought to drop that. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop that piece of gold into my water. Maybe it'll help itself out a little bit here. All right, put that big boy. We put him right into the bottle. So we got it at the bottom of the. Oh shit! I got water everywhere. Crap. Water's so wet, man. What's up with water these days, man? Okay, no problem. Get on Discord, baby.
Yo, yo.
You there?
I am here, sir.
All right, good deal. Hey guys, we got someone on chat finally. Can read the chat. So I was so far behind. We have Grotto is here. He's going to help me out.
All right. So Dioko says everyone should unsubscribe. I'm just kidding.
Better not.
I don't know how loud I am. I'm gonna have to listen to it.
Okay. Not fine to me. So. There we go. Got to pull back up. All right,
All
so
right,
guys,
I sound fine. All right. Sorry, go ahead.
I also just want to tell everybody in the chat, thank you for Grotto going over. He's going to start keeping up with chat while I do some panning. So we don't lose nobody else. So if he needs to tell me something, I'll be listening to him the whole time. Here's go,
No.
guys.
Mike Baker, I wish they would do a nationwide lockdown. That is the only thing that's truly going to help. Yeah, that's kind of true.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I mean, we either go full ham, 3 fingers, or not at all.
That's
So
right.
Jessica says, Jim, you fall asleep on me, or are you traveling to me?
Oh, crap.
Hey. Dioko says, lockdown will cause panic shops. Will be looted in a week. I was actually thinking about the 1990s. People were stealing TVs.
Oh.
To 2020, they're going to be stealing toilet paper.
Exactly.
So,
Toilet paper and hand sanitizers.
and just so everyone knows, I am ahead on chat. I'm just reading from the bottom right now. So we'll catch up pretty quick. Jessica Alexander, golden slots. Did you do your giveaway yet? Jessica, we have not. We have a bit of a plan to do that. And really anything that's related to the giveaway is more of a Grotto problem than anything. I've got to get those logistics settled out for him. Mike Baker, how many times have you been in Facebook jail? I have 4 Facebook accounts and one is in jail at all times.
I've never been in Facebook jail, so.
Oh, I've been in Facebook jail before. I have 3 accounts.
Now I have had Facebook take my videos down and my posts down,
Oh,
but
they'll do that. Yeah.
yeah.
Curious Scratcher, I think Gold is the host that really goes through chat and talks to his viewers. That's exactly why I watch. He sure will. He has no problems going back 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 2 days, 4 days, dawn of time. Absolutely. Dioko thought that was hilarious. Srip63, some famous YouTuber said you're going to get wet.
Oh wow.
Nothing wrong with being a little moist.
I know, right? Exactly. I like that. Who's the famous YouTuber?
Well, I could think of actually a couple of famous YouTubers and a couple of people on nuts on a little more nefarious sites who've talked about, it's okay to be wet.
Oh yeah, I gotcha.
And Curious Scratcher, it's good. Dioko says that sub and thumbs up.
That sounds cool. I
Sir
like that.
says,
Yeah.
hi, Grotto. Sir Grotto, good to hear you not just on Tuesday. Yep, good to hear you not just on Tuesdays. Well, if you like hearing me on Tuesdays, unfortunately, you're going to hear me on Thursdays too. Jim C.
Alright.
Grotto, I can't believe you said that.
7 streams ago.
Jim, my wife said that to me during our wedding vows. So if that happened then,
Moist is good.
well,
Yep.
Curious Scratcher nailed it. Grotto 7 streams ago. You're up there. Moist is good. All right, you are caught up, sir.
Thanks, bud. You can stay in the chat for a little bit though. That way,
I'm good. I'm just gonna mute myself, and I'll be popping up every time I think you're. Well, I'm just gonna be popping up pretty much every time.
Okay.
Moist is a trigger word, and I love it. You know, one of my favorite words is the C word because I don't feel like it's a curse word because there are countries that use it as a means of affection, but I'm not allowed to use it around my wife.
That's an interesting fact of the day right there.
Yeah, most of the people I know that use the word are female too.
I do too.
I'll pretty much actually all of them, all of the people I know that use the C word are female.
Wow.
There is a Facebook group with mostly women who use that word.
Yep. I don't doubt that nowhere.
They said it, I guess like a couple of them had said it in a video, and I was like, wow, I can't believe women are saying that. And they're like, psh, you don't know. You have no idea. 20 seconds later, I get invited to a group, and it's literally a group about the C word filled with women. And I'm like, okay. Guess I'm here now.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's just about the way you use some words. Definitely not used well over here. I can say that.
No, not at all.
Definitely not at all.
I
have a lot of international friends who use it the more endearing way.
Yeah, I tell you what, around here you use it here, you might get smacked.
Yep.
Or banned.
Well, I don't say it anywhere near the context of the way people say it around here.
Gotcha. Man.
Crickets. No, definitely not crickets. A little bit you're about crickets. You're about 2 syllables short of that, or 2 syllables high of the word I'm thinking of.
See you next Tuesday. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so here probably next week or two, as soon as my at-home schooling of the children has finally settled in, and I'm off a suicide watch from doing it, we will be releasing Thursday videos of the gambling history, or of gambling history. So it'll be like cool things about like steamboat, casino ships, international gambling law, the first poker room, that kind of stuff.
I think he was talking about see you in, spelling it out for you is what I think he was saying.
I know what he was.
Okay, I got you. I didn't think you were that slow, so I was like,
I'm bringing attention to it.
I got you. Thank you. Yes.
Oh, I got it.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Is it
cupcakes?
No, it's not, but you can be my frosting.
Ooh, burner, baby. The power word I really
use it when needed.
Exactly right. Oh man.
It's like if your mouth could slowly put on gloves while staring intently at your opponent, that would be the word.
Heck yeah.
I see you've come here for a duel.
Yeah.
You cupcake.
You cupcake, yeah. So what is going on? I think I missed a lot of what I was trying to read back. I was trying to go back and read it, but
well, basically, Mike says he has a disoriented brain.
I saw that part.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he called it. He knew I was going to be trying to jump in here to re-chat to you because you're getting a little behind there.
Yeah.
No, Mark, you were at Mark Roberts when I popped off about it being 85 degrees and the landlord has not fixed the heat and air since December.
Oh wow.
I had mentioned, boy, are you going to be mad when you find out you can't flush a virus out with water?
Oh really? You can't?
There's no scientific evidence to back that up. That was just something a doctor said, but it hasn't been peer reviewed.
I just saw something that showed like a nurse or somebody said
that I've seen it. People are talking about how their friends, uncles are doctors that have working in Corona, and here are 10 tips to help you not get pregnant. I mean, get the coronavirus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad sent me one, and I sent him back a full checklist of which ones were wrong and which ones were right.
Oh damn. Well, I was just going off what I saw, so I guess I should have stated that what I saw on Facebook. It was something about a nurse was talking about it, and she said this is the things that you want to watch out for if you do stuff.
Well, I mean, here's the thing: if you do have symptoms, staying hydrated is a great thing anyway, and as long as you're not chugging water, just keeping moist, then every 15 minutes is fine. Curious Scratcher, my wife likes my icing.
Cupcake.
Ted Thompson smoking the good stuff. Deter Corona.
It is.
Hippie so. Well, Ted, I'm over here in the Northwest, and let me tell you, them shops are probably booming right now. It's probably easier to get a hold of that than milk and bread.
Yeah, it is. I finally got milk last night after the third time I ordered it.
Strip. I'm a fat guy. Where's the cake?
I'm a fat.
Good question.
I'm a fat guy. Fat guy.
Chocolate cupcake. That's Jessica. She's a chocolate cupcake.
I thought she was my chocolate drop.
Well, we brought cupcakes up, so she can be
Oh,
the drop on top.
she's a cupcake, huh?
When I was younger, I was a ho ho ho. Mike Baker.
Oh shit, Mike crazy.
Curious Scratcher, heat will kill it, right? Yeah, Curious. I've actually been curious about that because the CDC had mentioned that they believed that the virus would kind of taper off during the summer months. The way coronaviruses do things, those types of viruses. But they're also saying just be vigilant. Wow, be vigilant because we won't know until June or July if this particular strain does have any type of resistance to heat. And it's gonna matter among other things too. There is a study that is currently under peer review talking about how the virus may be viral or airborne
Oh gosh.
for up to 3 hours in closed environments.
I'm not
So I'm
gonna be
waiting to
nowhere
see
near.
the results on that.
Definitely not gonna be near that stuff. Hey, look at all this gold up here, bro.
I'm in California. I don't go to the marijuana stores. I have a dealer. Hey, Ted Thompson.
Hey.
Your dealer's probably doing it. Well, no, maybe not. I'm gonna say probably doing it the right way, and then I had to think about that. I'm not too sure what California's regulatory methods are, but not if it's a guy on the streets.
Wow, you see
The
that
cake
pretty
is in the
gold?
kitchen, confetti and the carrot cake. You and I got to do
Yeah, make that.
April
Yeah,
1st. Or April, probably a little bit into April.
yeah.
We gotta make that. We gotta make that thing, that giant. I guess it doesn't matter if we say what it is, but
Yeah, it don't matter.
the
Reese,
giant
Reese cup.
Reese's cupcake, the white chocolate peanut butter
Yeah, that's
one.
gonna be awesome.
Jim C. Okay, Grotto, posting on your page again. I'll check that out here in a little bit. Just put some lotion on the skin so I don't get the hose
Put
again.
the lotion on. It puts the lotion on. That's one of my favorite movies, I guess. You could say. Not really, but I like that part in them. Silence of the Lambs. It puts the lotion on.
Oh wow.
You know.
Hey, wait, I got something that came up IRL. 1 second.
All right, no problem. Go ahead, take time.
Just gotta mute myself.
All right.
Woohoo! Never mind. Crisis averted.
What was the
Wife sent me a message without context.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
She said their plant shuts down tomorrow, and I'm like, what?
Oh my gosh.
It's a normal thing. If they don't have production, they give everybody a 3-day weekend.
Oh, that's not bad.
So I was like, oh, but you already had Friday off. Why did you even have to tell me?
Is tomorrow Friday?
No, but it's after tomorrow.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Already tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
It's already tomorrow?
30 minutes is tomorrow for you, so.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Lotion makes it moist. Yeah, I've got the Vaseline men's cooling lotion. A lot of power words there. Vaseline, cooling, jelly.
Jelly.
Actively
Petroleum.
cools, moisturizes, and helps heal dry skin.
I found some more gold.
IRL, wow, I haven't heard that since 1996.
What's that?
Honda of America and Ohio closed down.
Hmm.
Ted, what haven't you heard since 1996? I want to, this way I can keep it fresh. I'm a 90s kid.
Uh-oh. Got me some gold.
I remember the Berlin Wall falling and Power Rangers.
I do too.
When I was a first season, I was like, wow, this show's epic. Why does it remind me of something?
Hmm.
Oh, he literally stole the footage from a Japanese company. Never mind.
Wow.
Yep. Power Rangers, stolen content. Reposting on TV before reposting on YouTube is a thing.
Hmm.
Seriously, he stole the footage dubbed it over with American voices,
Oh damn.
reshot the characters, when they weren't transformed, added the morphin time stuff, and boom,
Hey,
he's got a show.
people are smart.
Well, I'm pretty sure the Japanese didn't like it.
I'm not pretty sure they didn't either, but you know.
You've got all these YouTube channels now making Ted, I grew up in the 90s. I was born in late 80s, cognitive kind of, had big brain,
Big brain, big
1990,
brain.
1991. So my earliest memories are 1990. And I didn't have television from like 1994 to like 2001. So most of the TV I remember from my kids are from 1990 to like 1993.
Honda of America, Ohio. Born in '63, fat and old I am.
Hmm.
Ooh, grasshopper. Mm.
Born in 63, fat and old I am.
Mm. Like
Put the
Star
hot
Wars.
dog back in your pants.
Is that Yoda?
No.
Oh,
Yoda's copyright.
I didn't say Yoda. I said yoga.
That's
I
that's
said
Froda.
I said yoga.
Shovel injury Froda.
Yoga.
Usually when I come in, you start getting down votes. I'm surprised you haven't gotten one yet.
Oh really?
I just gave Jim an idea.
Oh damn. I always get at least one, so hey. I haven't had one lately though, so I will be.
Oh wow, Ted.
Excuse me.
PA Hillbilly Scratcher, you're
Mm.
still a kid, Grotto. Well, you know what? I agree. I still play computer games. I still do a lot of kid-like things. My wife says I'm a kid.
We
Yeah.
love GTA also. I'm a kid too.
I'm a kid. So
I'm a kid also. I'm not gonna tell you, but I am a kid.
born in the 70s, grew up in the 2000s.
$2,000 or 201.
Well, let's see. That is the 14. So we grew up in 2014.
Oh wow. Took you a long time there,
Okay,
buddy.
Hillbilly Scratchers reiterating that I'm still a kid. I'm still agreeing.
Still green. Ow.
I agreed when you first said it. Still agree now. I don't ask my wife, Carly. You think I'm a big kid?
Very
She said
much.
I'm very, very big.
Very big much.
She goes, you big, you bitty big.
You very big. Very big. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Shake it all night. That stuff is so wet almost. It's hard to go out of here.
We don't say wet around here. We say moist.
It's moist.
That
Have
is some moist dirt.
dirt. Dirty.
Born in 84. I'm old. No.
Damn, that's young.
Hey, Hillbilly Scratcher is reiterating for the third time, you're still a kid, Grotto.
Who's born in 84? You are a young one.
Yes.
You're a youngin. You a youngin. Youngin.
Yeah, Mike, I especially myself, I don't think we get older. I think we just cope with responsibility. FFS means for fork's sakes.
Yep. FFS.
Make the guy with the lisp use a bunch of S's. I appreciate it.
No. Lispus.
My name's Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson? Why are you doing, Mike Tyson?
I'm gonna punch you.
Don't talk like that, Mike Tyson. Don't talk like that, Mike Tyson.
That new Eminem video that just came out, Mike Tyson lays out Eminem.
Oh, that would be awesome.
No, he does. It's great.
Sweet.
It's,
I gotta see it.
Eminem finally looks like he grew up in that video.
Really?
I was like, who is this guy? He seriously looks like Adam Sandler.
Oh, wow.
Like, yeah, if Adam Sandler and Eminem had a child and it grew up, real quick, it would look like what Eminem looks like now.
Hey, did we find any more goodies in here?
Goes more like Michael Jackson.
That's crazy. Oh, it looks like that's like an Indian head, don't it? I mean, arrowhead or whatever it's called. Looks like a seashell. Arrowhead.
Hello, Anna. I'm crazy. How are you doing?
And I'm crazy for you. Nope, never mind.
You just topped out your mixer. Absolutely. I do not want to know what that sounds like on stream. I gotta find out.
Hello, Anna. I'm crazy. How are you doing tonight? We're just playing in the mud.
It sounded fine on stream.
Good.
I forgot we have compression set up.
Yep. We are playing in the dirt tonight, guys.
PA Hillbilly. My message repeated without my knowing. I grew up with PCs. PA Hillbilly, buddy. I figured it's all good, buddy. The other day, I accidentally locked my daughter's mouse, so I couldn't use it on Windows. But I can only use it for other things. And I'm sitting there like, what did I do here? And I was like, wait, I edited her mouse settings.
Oh, dang.
It took me an hour to figure it out.
Oh, dang.
And I build PCs.
Yep. This dirt gets really. This is where your fines are, right there. Where your fines is.
Bottom of that looks like you're trying to make pasta, and that last little bit just won't come out of the bottom.
I know, right? It's stuck.
Get out of there!
Get out! Get out! Get out!
Or
Get
you're
out! Wherever you are.
grating the largest piece of nutmeg ever.
Exactly. I'm making pecan pies and mud pies.
I have
Welcome
to get
to
used to my new eyeglasses.
Huh?
Is that what you sent me, Jim?
Oh God.
Jim, I don't see anything new on my timeline, buddy. How'd you
What's
send
in
it
the
to me?
pot, Golden Slots? The pot has got rocks in it. Rocks that are overburdened. Stuff that I cannot use. I've looked through all of them.
Stephen Colbert just said, "This is a crisis. We gotta." Well, let me say it like Stephen Colbert would say. This is a crisis we have to face together, as far apart as we can be. That's how he would say it.
Yep.
He has a pause between
shoot,
his
slipped.
bits. He sets them up.
Oh, I gotta step up, stand up for a second. My legs are. Oh.
Everybody, just so you know, there is a $1 fee for listening to him moan. Not that one was free. That one sounded fake. But the previous two were definitely not on the house. That was some premium moanage.
That's right.
Sounded like he was in a bathtub getting ready to sell some gold miner water, if you know what I mean.
Gold miner water. I just now got your This is so out of control.
What?
I just now got DJ's video for the day.
James, I don't see it. Oh, there it is.
Hey.
Yes, I'm familiar with that. I'll go ahead and I have had that shared to me. I'll listen to it when I have some time. Chat line with Gold. Hi, you're live with Golden Slots. What would you like to say?
Yes.
10 years ago, you met my mommy? On to our next caller.
Exactly. We're experiencing some technical difficulties. Next caller, please. Oh, yeah. Let's get into the mud, guys. Let's make some mud pies. Oh, yeah. I got some chocolate milk now. Dude, hey, where'd my music go? I forgot about my music. I haven't heard music in probably an hour.
High fives work for payment around here, but we have changed it to elbow bumps only.
Elbow bumps only, no high fives. That's right.
When I saw that elbow bump thing, I was like, we've been doing that in kitchens to protect you from foodborne illness forever. Like we don't. Every kitchen I've ever ran, you're not allowed to high five. You're not allowed to handshake. You may only elbow bump.
Can't pick your nose.
Nothing. Oh, dude, I'm such a strict person in the kitchen.
I know.
I am such a strict person. The first time that I was a sous chef, I was a sous chef at a female only convention for female executive chefs. They wanted no male sous chefs, and they brought me in, which did not work out well at first. Yeah, they weren't too happy with the guy being there. And then I picked I picked 2 males to come with me. because all the females had already been picked. I had no choice.
Oh,
So
wow.
they thought I was biased. I was like, no, I mean, there's all the world girls were taken. What am I supposed to do?
Yep.
So my executive chef, she was based out of Vegas, and she went on a tour, and the tour got held up. There was a flat tire for 2 hours. So I
Yes.
found her food cart down in the basement storage, and it had all of the directions and stuff that she's doing. And I'm Asian. She was doing Asian dishes. So I was like, oh, I'm
wow.
comfortable doing this. So I took over their bakery kitchen, pushed all of her stuff into there down in the basement, started prepping all of her meals. She showed up 2 hours late, freaked out, and was running around the kitchen with a knife looking for the person who stole her food.
Oh my
Sees
gosh.
me. Yeah. Yeah. Sees
Gosh.
me. She's like, what did you do with my food? I'm like, your food's down in the bakery kitchen. Your squash will be done roasting in like half an hour. Calm down, lady. No idea this was the executive chef when I said that.
Oh gosh.
Like, I thought it was like her assistant, and she starts screaming at me, and I'm like, ma'am, come on. She follows me down there, starts asking me questions. She's like, wow, you're Betty Good. How old are you, 21? And I'm like, no, I'm 16.
Oh damn.
She's like, oh, when you graduate, you come work for me. And I'm like, oh, no.
Damn.
You'll kill me one day.
I
I'll
know,
probably
right?
deserve it, but you'll kill me.
That's crazy.
Whenever anyone like Islander or Asian starts like yelling at me, I
Mhm.
start talking like my mom
How's that?
the same way.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
So because my mom's Asian Islander.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'll just be sitting there cursing in either usually Filipino or I'm not Filipino, I just know a lot of Filipinos, but Filipino, Chamorro, Hawaiian.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, not I'm pretty strict when it comes to the kitchen. Most of the people I've met were pretty strict too, so
How about rubbing your nose? Is that okay to do that too?
nope.
I used to rub my
You,
nose at Pizza Hut all the time.
you may go to the bathroom, rub your nose, wash your hands.
Well, I had on plastic gloves. I figured it'd
Doesn't
be
matter. Not happening in my kitchen. I'm very lenient about people. If people need to go take care of something personal, I'm very lenient about that. I'm like, don't worry about it. We'll pick it up. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Mark Roberts, what about breast bumps?
Somebody said chest pumps, not bumps. I think that was Jessica, and then he said that.
Probably not. That's just not safe.
Yeah, that wouldn't be safe. That would be causing
It's
some
not safe at
problems.
all. Plus, if you think about it, if anybody has any kind of underlying conditions in their chest, or even if they have a cyst somewhere in their body, if you hit them hard enough, it could dislodge that and cause pretty bad damage.
Oh dang! I didn't think about that.
So,
How about all the football players that hit each other?
those guys are getting tended to by doctors like they're racehorses. I mean, they think they're okay. They
Oh.
get MRIs like kids get Halloween candy.
Oh dang!
Seriously, Bob the Builder is like the #1 doctor for
Jeez.
football players.
Bob the
Can we
Builder.
fix him? Duct tape can.
I like some duct tape now. I tell you what, this is. Oh man.
Yoga says, if only all chefs had your sense, Grotto.
I know, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't. Well, I like to cook for people I like, and for friends, I got out of professional cooking because I got tired of cooking for people that I don't enjoy being around.
Hmm.
So I would never want to get a friend sick.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
When I did a national competition in Kansas City, we had to do like 3 months of competitions to get to qualify for it, and then when we qualified for it, I came in like 10th place in the nation. I screwed up one of my dishes pretty bad,
Oh no.
and then got into a fight with a master chef. That was funny.
All right. Got some
But
gold. Got some gold.
I came in first place in the nation for food cleanliness, mise en place. They were like, wow, you were very clean and very organized, and I'm like, yeah. You put me right in front of the fan stands. What was I going to be?
Yep.
Mike says, I had planned on dashing out to Lake Tahoe this summer, early fall, 40-day. Dang, a 40-day trip? That'd be nice.
Dang.
You want to keep things safe, use the middle finger salute.
Hmm.
Hey, in a lot of countries, the middle finger is how you point. I actually point with my middle finger too, because I'd rather lose my middle finger than my index finger if it ever gets hurt.
Heck yeah, I use my first finger a lot.
Yeah, I would never. I point with my middle finger because if I'm ever going to point like out of the car
Mm-hmm.
or something, I'd rather lose my middle finger.
It'd be my luck I lose my whole arm.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, hey, at that point,
Mm.
it don't matter, does it?
No, it don't matter. Hey guys, we got some gold in the pan and the tailings pile. I knew I was gonna find a lot of this finds up here.
Turn myself down just a little bit. So, how much gold have you found so far?
I don't know. It's so fine. It's probably gonna be probably about a half a gram.
You're so fine.
I got some
Gold's so
fine
it
gold.
blows my
Fine.
mind.
Salute. I don't know. I probably gonna say probably about a half a gram or so, probably. Which is probably about. I'm looking at. Huh?
Mike says I've never been that far west. I work every day, drive half the night there and back from Indiana.
Oh gosh. Indiana born, Indiana bred, Indiana head.
See, here's my big worry. Because of the coronavirus, my wife's company is like, we probably need an HR person on site at every plant. So I think we're just going to keep you in that plant.
Wow.
What I'm going to tell my wife is, man, is it going to suck to live apart? We're moving.
I know, right?
I'll see you on weekends.
That's right.
You think I'm kidding? I am not.
Where are you moving to? Canada?
At that point, it'll be my choice. We wouldn't be able to get to Canada. We can't get to Canada unless they endorse us. And let me tell you, the second they endorse us, I would give up everything to live in Canada.
Canada's nice. I love Canada.
Just for the gold, the outdoors, I'd prefer to live in Canada. Don't get me wrong, I love America. My father was a U.S. chief in the Navy, but never. As far as I'm concerned, there are other places in the world. And if you're going to move somewhere, it might as well be somewhere close. I can drive over the border and visit my family in the East Coast.
Pretty close to New York, anyway.
Dioko says, how many states are infected? Dioko, as of
every
today,
50.
West Virginia has its first case. All 50 states. Puerto Rico is also infected. Guam reported, I think, 7 new cases today. So as far as I know, every U.S. territory, with the exception of probably a couple of the bomb sites they own, because people just don't go there.
I'll go to the bomb sites. There won't be nobody there.
Let me see if America Samoa has any. If America Samoa doesn't have any, we could say there's a U.S. territory without it.
Oh.
Coronavirus, America Samoa to allow cruise to refuel.
You don't think this coronavirus hadn't just been here for like 70, 80 years, do you? I mean, I know it has, but I mean, because it's on the back of Lysol cans.
Well, it's
a different strain. I hear that all the time.
Yeah, coronavirus has been around forever.
Yeah.
But you're talking about this specific strain? No, things mutate. Things change.
Do people manipulate them?
No.
Oh.
Nature manipulates. Oh, people can.
Yeah.
There's like, what, 4 sites that we know of that work in this, and one of them in... And I don't want to talk about it because it can get your channel in a lot of trouble. But
I'm not gonna say anything though.
As far as I'm concerned, I don't speculate. I stick to facts. And if there's an investigation, then hey, well, no matter what, there should be an investigation.
Yeah, there should.
And that's where we'll find things out. However, that government is exactly for being forthcoming about any information. I mean, I was offered a job with the Chinese government a few years ago and turned it down for that reason.
Oh. Yeah, I heard that Harvard students just got popped for in their they were doing some kind of something for the Chinese, and like, I don't know, it was a story I read.
Oh, there's a couple of them. Yeah, there was a Canadian doctor too.
Yeah.
That just got in trouble.
And they got some serious years on them too, in prison for that.
Italy has stage 2 in COVID-19, whatever that means. Let me look it up. U.S. is at the same stage as Italy 2 weeks ago.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Are we on the downcline of it, or are we still on the upper?
Oh no. You gotta remember, here in the United States, we're trying to prolong the disease as long as possible. This way, we don't get overburdened in hospitals. So if you think of a graph where there'd just be a super sharp increase, which is what China went through, they had to build those 4 hospitals.
Mm-hmm.
And what America's trying to do is through quarantining and through getting to all the people now who are in immediate risk and are catching it, kind of taper off the need so that we can have more of a control on our supplies, more control over basically everything. At some point, it's gonna give, but it should. Ow, ow, that hurt. But it should soften it should soften the blow a lot more than that rubber snapped and hit me in the belly.
I just heard go pow like that. That didn't feel too good, did it?
That was a very tight rubber band.
It was. I heard it. Pow! Oh man.
6 stages of coronavirus spread. As Italian citizens warned, we have no idea. Well, another reason why Italy was hit so hard is because Italy has some of the oldest population on the planet, next to Japan.
That's true. That's what I was hearing. Italy was real bad because they were like mostly elderly people.
I'm trying to think what stage 2 really is. Are you okay?
Who, me?
My wife.
Oh.
She started smiling north and bacon around, so I'm just worried.
What's up, Rob's Card Shop? Said, yo, I just hit 150 subs yesterday. Awesome, man. Congratulations, Rob. I need at least 170 more, please. And then I'll be happy, baby. I'm never happy, but I'll be happier.
So I found an article talking about the stages, but they so conveniently didn't mention what they were.
Right. I don't want you to know.
You will know that the coronavirus exists when the first cases begin to appear in your country. Oh, stage 2. The number of cases begins to be significant. Well, yeah, Italy's already been in stage 2 if that's stage 2.
Yeah. Yep, we're at stage 3 now.
People start hoarding toilet paper. No.
Oh, that's stage 3.
Number of cases is rapidly going up. That is exactly what in Italy. They're doubling in one day.
Wow. I want to know how and why this got here.
Yeah, Mike Baker just said, well, let me just kind of look at all this other stuff too. USA, they already coded that. Gets safe, nearly 10K already. Source, Worldometers info. It was like, yes, it was. Second stage reinfection. No, second stage is the stages a country goes through during the infection. I knew that, I just didn't know what they were. I've seen NBC News say that when you get it, you can never get it again. And then I've seen ABC said you can get it more than once, and the second time's a lot worse. I don't know about the severity of number 2, but there was an early study conducted in Wuhan, and 20% of the people who were retested tested as positive after they got the virus and tested negative twice.
Wowzer. Crazy, man. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's a crazy world we live in, guys.
Yeah. So, Jim, the second stage is an uptick in infections. Third stage is when you're seeing more deaths than infections. It means that it's peaking.
But nowadays, I guess when you're dating, you're not actually dating for the date. You're actually picking your apocalypse partner.
Your apocalypse partner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still haven't found my apocalypse partner.
Yeah, you're lucky.
No, I said I haven't.
So, because every time you try to date someone, they may have COVID, and you might not know it.
Well, I don't need to leave the house much. If my homeschooling the kids ever picks up and I come off of that, come off of the need for alcohol, I'm going to start streaming, and then I'll have even less of a reason.
Yes, yes, Rob, I do have some gold. It's in my snuffer bottle right here.
Yep, he's found a little bit there in the tailings already. Yeah, Mike, I basically read the news, and then I go down and look at their sources, and then I read their sources, and then I check all of the scientific library journals to see what's been peer-reviewed. So this way I know what's facts, what's not, what basically still needs to be investigated, and then I can see why they got their conclusion. Because I don't just trust things on Facebook. I have a big problem trusting things that people just tell me.
What they want you to know. They're going to tell you what they want you to know.
Well, And the thing is here, I trust those people, but I just don't necessarily trust their sources. Where'd you get it? Someone shared it on Facebook. Oh my, okay.
Who did it? I don't know. I forgot.
These are the types of people who would take computer building advice from Vice. And if anybody, someone one day will get what that joke is, and it will be the funniest thing they hear in this stream.
Yeah, it'll take me a while to figure it out.
Vice did a computer building tutorial, and it was so bad and got ridiculed so hard that they were copyright striking people who made fun of it.
Dang. That's
how bad it was.
I never heard that before.
Rob's Card Shop. Where did you find this dirt? It is a mix of Virginia dirt from Golden Pay Dirt, no affiliation. A gentleman who Golden Slots knows, another company in Tennessee who gets easily upset when people mention their name, and from another friend in Alaska.
Yeah, this friend in Alaska actually sells it. He's called I think it's PNP Prospecting. It's Alaskan gold dirt. It's it's really fine gold dirt. I mean, it's so fine that it pisses me off. It's so fine. But no, it's so
fine it's out of his league.
It's basically for experts only, and that's why I missed a lot the first time. First time I missed it, it was going on a 5-hour stream, and I was so tired. I was at the end of the bag. I said, "Screw it! I'll find them in the tailings pile." So I got all the good dirt, good gold, and I left I knew I had probably left some that was in there. So that's what we're finding a little bit tonight. Some of the fine stuff that you can't pick up with the tweezers. You got to actually suck it up with a snuffer bottle. That's where I got it from.
What do you have to do? How do you have to pick it up?
With a snuffer bottle.
What do you have to do with the snuffer bottle?
I gotta pick it up.
Suck it?
Suck it. You gotta suck it. You just gotta suck it.
I did that entire bit the first time muted, so I really had to do it again.
Dang.
I was like, I unmuted the stream and did it, and I'm like, okay, he's talking back. Wait a second, something's wrong here.
Yeah. Yeah, had to.
Rob's Card Shop. How much for this dirt? Oh man, there's probably like $400 in all
at
this
least.
So this is tailings, which means it's already been gone through once. We're basically going and finding out his mistakes.
Yeah,
and mistakes have been made.
Some has, but the good thing of it is I haven't missed any pickers, maybe except for one. We'll know more action about that later on when I get to testing it. I think it was part of that Alaskan dirt because it looks so dark. Alaskan dirt is Alaskan dirt is so dark. It's just really, really dark, and it's not like really shiny gold like you see in that.
Oh yeah, Alaskan dirt is definitely not as a little more dull. I've seen.
Yeah. So that's where I'm sure that came from because that was the first stuff on top. Because before I started my tailings pile, I actually dumped out the dirt that was in here from the Alaska stuff, and that's what we did first. That was first on top. So.
I remember a couple of the streams we were like, we knew that gold is in there. We don't see it now. We're gonna find it. Since then, I've probably messaged you at least twice a week. Are you gonna do the tailings? Are you gonna do the tailings?
I didn't have the trommel. I didn't have the setup I wanted to do the stuff yet, and so I still haven't. So I make all my stuff. I don't buy it. I usually make it, build it. So.
Because he's a maker. He's a maker.
I'm a builder, baby.
He's a creator.
I'm a builder maker.
He's a big brawn.
That's right. So I like to.
Mike Baker says if you have the virus, Tylenol. Yeah, they released that like 4 weeks ago. Nobody seemed to care, and then all of a sudden now it's everywhere in the news today.
What is it?
A couple of weeks ago they'd mentioned. I think it was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. They said they believed that ibuprofen was not good to take.
I can't.
It's because it raises your blood pressure.
Oh.
Yeah,
well, I can tell you.
Pressure, bad.
I can tell you one thing about me, Mike, is I have 4 ulcers, and I'm definitely not taking ibuprofen. So I've only taken 2 Tylenol.
Had 4 ulcers.
Well,
go away. You may have more.
I may have more, but I had 4 at one time, and they were burning like a son of a gun, hurting like crazy. So.
Definitely not worth taking the ibuprofen to
mess with
anything that
exactly.
could have come back.
Yeah, I'd almost rather have coronavirus than I'd have my ulcers.
Yeah, there's a couple of things I'd rather have. I'd rather I'd rather not have. I'd probably rather have coronavirus over it.
Exactly.
A third kid for starters.
Oh gosh.
But I was just laughing about that he'd said that, because just imagine everybody who works in a military hospital right now. They're like, we can't give people ibuprofen. We can't give them ibuprofen. We give ibuprofen to everything. Broken arm, ibuprofen.
I know, right?
Cancer, ibuprofen.
Exactly.
My dad saw that. He messaged me, and he straight up said, "Listen, I know you're gonna make a lot of jokes about this. I know.
But
Smoking does the same thing. It raises your blood pressure. Hey, so does caffeine.
Yep, caffeine.
So does
does
nicotine.
too.
Caffeine and nicotine are very similar.
Yeah, that's why you don't. That's why when people stop smoking, they actually start eating more chocolate.
Yes.
Because it's got the same kind of releases endorphins or something. Same way as the other stuff does.
Well, it's got things that break the blood barrier.
Yeah.
Blood membrane barrier. And it's the same thing like what do they call them? Oh, it's big in CBD. Trypto something. I don't know. I'm too tired right now to think of it. Someone here is going to be like, I'm an expert on that. Essential oils save lives. Mark Alpha is dead from The Walking Dead, so you have to look elsewhere. Smoking does the same thing, if we mention that. Mike Baker, hey Grotto, narrate Gold's every movement like he's a wild animal in his own ignore his speech for like 2 minutes. I'm going to do that at some point to you, Gold. I'm not going to tell you when it is, just so I can catch off guard.
Okay, cool.
Just want to say right now, it looks like you're jiggling something.
I am jiggling something.
And you are alone in your room.
Oh. Oh. Take it.
Well, I haven't taken any ibuprofen. You know what? And on that same thing, if ibuprofen's not good for you, then more than likely antihistamine for you. Benadryl raises your blood pressure too.
Oh, my arms are getting sore. Naz in the set.
A little child has walked into my room. She's offered herself as sacrifice.
Uh-oh. Gonna get something whatever Daddy wants right now.
Nah. Earlier today, she broke off one of the armrests, the padding for the armrests on her chair. So I told her to pick a stuffed animal. She brought over a stuffed animal. I cut open its back and duct taped it to it. I was like, Daddy got to sit down and help you with schoolwork. Daddy ain't gonna be uncomfortable.
Exactly.
Straight up cut the belly open, mounted it onto the armrest, and duct taped around it.
Oh my gosh.
She's just laughing. She's, I didn't like that one anyway. And I'm like, well, now you got to look at it every time you.
You're right. How many people we got in the house tonight? Let's see here.
Benadryl knocks me out. I'll keep that in mind, Ted, if I ever see you.
Still got 19 people. Long and strong, baby.
By the way, Ted, it knocks me out too. Long and strong. What?
We have 19 people, long and strong in the chat. Awesome. Long and strong, ready to get the party on.
So one of my aunts. Did you watch Mad TV as a kid?
Oh yeah. I used to read the news, the books.
Who's your favorite character from Mad TV?
The main person.
The main person.
The one that's got the big ears.
So you remember Mrs. Swan, the Asian lady? One of my aunts. Again, I'm Asian. My mother's side of my family is all full Asian. One of them sounds exactly like Mrs. Swan. She married into the military, met a guy. That was how she started to learn English, and ended up sounding like Miss Swan.
Oh my!
So growing up, I loved Mad TV because she sounded like my aunt.
Aw.
What's round and sticky?
A lollipop.
Wet, hot, moist. Popcorn balls.
Aw.
Those are round and sticky.
God,
anybody listening back to this, man, they're gonna downvote the hell out of it.
I know, right? I'm like, what the hate? What in the hate has happened here? I was all thumbs up until I playback.
I was having an ASMR experience till someone started saying moist.
Yeah, they're like, why are you saying that for? What is this dude? What is that dude talking about in here?
He brought in that fat asthma dude, and all of a sudden everything got weird.
Come on, baby. This is some fine ass gold right here, boy. Fine ass gold, baby. Fine ass gold.
I was gonna message Walking and let him know. Oh, look what I can do, Stuart.
Mm-hmm. Look what I can do. Stick.
I love Stuart. All right, my favorite bit from him was a Halloween one.
Boobah. What's boobah mean? Ouch, I gotta move this leg. Oh my gosh. My butt's got a cramp in it right now.
I'm not gonna do that into the microphone, Mike Baker.
What's he saying?
It's Stuart, the way he says stop.
Oh. Oop.
It ain't like that. It's high pitched.
Stop.
Oh, Boobah was a children's show, and well, you know me, I'm up. I do videos about the weird, sir.
Yeah.
Oh yes, it was. Oh yeah, I remember seeing gifs about this. Wow, this was actually a thing. Oh my gosh.
What?
I gotta send this to you. People let their children watch this. Boobah. Think about that right before you go to sleep.
Oh, brother.
Looks like they're wearing backpacks.
Oh, no.
Did you look at the picture of the Boobah?
No, I'm still looking.
Tell me when you look at it, because I got a joke for you. Take your time. Run your fingers slowly through the pan. As you think, do I have a booger?
No, I don't.
Gently caress and slap that pan. Oh yes, pan likey. Swirl that water. Swirl. Oh, you hear that ASMR water drop? I'm not giggling because it's funny. I just want to get on Discord and do my Stuart.
Okay.
Oh man, you'd probably blow out his headset. Discord's really loud. Like as loud as I'm sounding right now, I probably sound way louder
Oh yeah.
to slots. Dioko have clicked into weird, not saying that word. Prawn. Weird prawn.
Have I clicked into weird prawn?
Yep, prawn. I've clicked into weird Piron.
Piron.
I get these every now and then, you know, the fake profiles, but I had some fake profile from Iran try to friend me today, and I looked at their friends list and I'm like, man, I always like to go through the friends list of people who try to con other people, just to see what kind of people are getting conned.
Yeah.
I think probably the last 6 of them, I haven't seen a single female.
Oh wow.
And like a bunch of 30 to 50-year-old men.
Really?
Jessica must not be here anymore.
Yeah, she's not talking anymore, is she?
She says, I hear you, Mark. Well, we don't hear you, Jessica.
I don't hear you, Jessica. I don't even see nothing but Grumpy Pup, Mike Baker, and Ted Thompson talking. Diego just came in, curious in here. There's
Mike
like
Baker.
5 people in here.
Piron. Buh. Not saying that word.
Piron, baby, Piron.
I think my wife is just now finally eating dinner. Is that seconds? Is it good? Yeah?
What's she eating?
Oh, I made a mac and cheese soup with roasted tomatoes and onions and pulled chicken.
Nice. Nice.
Piron. Buh. That's how we're gonna say it here on this channel. Piron. Buh. You gotta sound like a neighing horse at the end. All 9 inches of that horse. Bah. DJ, I'm sleeping. DJ. DJ. So does that mean we're gonna get 2 videos a week or a day from you now because you've time?
We've got more time on his hands now.
I mean, I gotta be honest, like DJ, I was thinking about you when I saw everything going on because I was like, where's he gonna get that content? You're gonna go out and there's gonna be you're gonna be out there trying to catch a deer.
Exactly. There's nothing out there now, is there? I mean, there's nothing to get, is it?
Deer.
I mean, dear me.
Dear, please don't run. I haven't had contact with another living. Come back and lick me.
I promise I don't have it. I promise I don't have it.
Catch a raccoon. Y'all are mighty fine cats.
Anything in the bottom of there? This is some fine gold to get out, boy. Look at that gold at the top.
Jessica. Oh, Dioko, all 9. He got that. I live next to Enumclaw. Look up Enumclaw, Washington.
Oh, fuck. What the heck? Sorry. I just got to touch my damn leg. I thought it was a spider. This stuff's been sitting outside for 3 weeks.
There's always one thing. Always one thing in your stream. Pirons for life.
That's right.
Everyone wakes up when Piron is being talked about. Oh, I just saw it on stream where you freaked out. That was funny as hell.
Something touched about this black.
I hope the internet doesn't go down. Oh, I know, right? Like the last time.
Yeah, the black. No, it won't go down. The
You got freaked out because something touched you. Been a while, huh?
Well, I mean, no, it felt like a spider was crawling on my leg. I thought it was coming out of this bucket because I know this bucket's been outside for at least 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah,
maybe longer.
Corby Pup said I threw something good together tonight. I was waiting for like him to talk about a video, and he's like French fries topped with bean dip and mild cheddar cheese. Well, that's great too. DJ, yeah, I hit. Oh, DJ, weren't you recently? That's John the Savage War, but in Ohio. Back when I used to work in insurance, we took a lot of calls in Ohio for deer heads. So I'm sure you have. Dioko, the internet won't go down, only Yahoo, because Yahoo sucks. Yeah, Yahoo's probably just now putting out news about the Wuhan virus. They're so behind. Yahoo's always behind. Grotto, do you have Netflix? Jim, Carly, do we have Netflix? Yes, we have Netflix. I don't watch television. I read. Or I'm on YouTube. I haven't... How many years has it been since I've watched TV? Like regularly? Not in recent memory. Yeah, not in recent memory. At least 5 years. Whenever the show Suits came out, that's when I finally quit.
Well, I don't remember seeing Suits for like a long time ago.
2011. It's been
wow.
8 years, Carly. 9 years. Suits was the last show I watched on television regularly.
Wow.
I watched like half a season.
I don't even watch TV anymore.
That doesn't count. That wasn't every time. That was an appease the wife kind of watch thing. I was not watching. Suits was like, it's Friday. We're going to go watch Suits. Homeboy's going to slick his hair back, and if the hair's out of place, I'm going to write the network. Oh, there's this... Yeah, DJ, that sucks, man. Yeah, I read. I like reading regular books, history books, law, scientific studies, peer-reviewed studies. I used to have a subscription, but I don't want to spend $120 a year. So now I just wait for them to put it out themselves. So I'm like 3 months behind. I read manuals. I don't know. I'm weird.
I read manuals to like.
I like F is for Family on Netflix.
Yeah, there we go.
Mike Baker's talking about how people with the older kids, they can hold the Wi-Fi password hostage because it's worth its weight in gold.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You know, a lot of parents were like, we can do that right now. And then Xfinity just went up and made internet free because of the quarantine. So
Oh,
these
they
kids are
did.
like, screw it, I'll just connect to the Wi-Fi, to the Xfinity Wi-Fi.
We have one extended Wi-Fi now.
I think there's free Xfinity Wi-Fi right now. In fact, I should tell my friend who needs internet.
Wow, you need to tell Michigan fan too. I don't know where
Well,
he's.
I need to look at all the details because I think there are some limitations. But we'll do something. Well, screw it, I'm here now. Comcast offers free Wi-Fi hotspots during coronavirus shutdown. No data caps, disconnects, or late fees, and speeds will increase to 3 megabytes.
Move that dirt out of the way. It's in the bottom of there.
3 megabytes of download. That's I mean, hey, that's better than internet, right? Better than not having internet.
Yep.
And all these people in schools were saying, well, we can't do homeschooling for the kids while they're out of school because there's no internet, and that's not the right thing to do. And I was like, send them home with pen and paper, like everyone else does.
Yep.
Well, now Xfinity said schools don't have a reason. Here in my state, the state is going after my city's district because they refuse to do it.
Wow.
And I'm just like, I told you 3 weeks ago. I offered to help you.
I gotta pee and
So
I
no
can't
pee
get nowhere
Ron
near it.
Grotto smells BS. LOL. Dioko, I did specifically say no television, and I do watch YouTube, so other things may or may not happen. But I'm also happily married, so I don't necessarily have to worry about the pee Ron situation. So my answer to you is I don't have a reason to. Every person who has an Xfinity router in their homes broadcasts an Xfinity Wi-Fi. Yep, that is what it is.
Hey, Jessica's here. Hey, Jessica.
Yeah, Jessica's been here.
She left.
Grotto documentaries and pandemics. You know, that is one thing. I'll watch like I don't really go to the movies either, but I'll see like any kind of movie that's like Saving Private Ryan. I'll go out and see. I like this. Dioko, you use a handheld device. Dioko, there are friends whose phones I won't touch. Just gonna throw that out there. There's not enough Lysol.
I've been using Lysol wipes on my phone.
I walk through my house like twice a day with Nutra Air. Told the wife we needed to get a case of Nutra Air, and she's like, "People aren't going to figure out Nutra Air," and I'm like, "Nah, but they're going to see a Lysol symbol and buy it." Well, I was right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's what your wife needed to hear. Man, let me tell you, stuff I say on here ain't nothing compared to the stuff. I tell people my wife hits me, and I also say immediately afterwards, and I deserve it. I've never not. I think almost every time I've ever been hit by a person in my life, I've deserved it. I've never been like, you shouldn't hit me. I'm like, yeah, probably shouldn't have said that. Man, my mouth is epic.
So
Saving. That is a movie, Ted Thompson.
Saving Private Ryan.
I have run into that on a Google search.
Saving Ryan's. Yes,
I have. I was looking up Saving Private Ryan. Well, for some reason, that instead was trending that day. The search, I was like, what? I decided if anybody's supposed to sign in my phone doing delivery, I'm going to sign in for them. Yep.
All right, have you heard anything about marital law yet? And I'm not talking about marriage. I'm not talking about marriage.
You mean martial law?
Yeah, I just didn't want to say it.
Well, I know that the two city mayors that already passed anti-gun legislation And I guess I wouldn't say legislation because it's not a movement of legislation, but anti-gun laws for emergency power are going to both be hit pretty hard because back when Hurricane Katrina hit in Louisiana, they tried to do the same thing, and the NRA sued them successfully, so there is precedence.
Mm.
So more than likely, everyone can just ignore those gun. I mean, and they haven't said that they're going to cease it in a lot of the places. They've just said we have the power to.
Right.
So, which is good because now it gives, it'll give organizations a chance to fight it before they enforce it.
Good.
But I don't believe that people should be panic buying any type of arms of the fire variety just because they're worried about an outbreak. This will taper off, and especially because of the way that we're doing it, will be severe.
Thank you very much, Jessica. I appreciate that.
So New York and San Francisco. Yeah, I saw a couple of gun shops. They were talking about it. They go, yeah, a lot of people we see here don't look like
Oh, I see
Ron.
Boobah now. I just now saw it.
Yeah, Guron toting Republicans, and I'm like, yeah, everybody's buying them. They're like, yeah. Yeah, you see the boobah, right?
Yeah, that's weird.
Could you imagine you apply for that job and you're like, well, what am I gonna show? And they said you're gonna look like two pimples with one being half popped.
Wow.
Different colors.
There's Mike Baker. That's not exactly the site I was talking about. I thought about my other Facebook page.
It's not a page, it's a group.
My group, whatever.
There's a difference.
Hey, I meant my group.
You need to see a page or tell me when you post to the group because I don't see it all the time.
I post after every live stream. I post it on the Facebook page.
Well, now I know that group.
The group Facebook page.
Group
Facebook page.
Don't say Facebook page. You're gonna make it confusing for people. Say
okay,
group.
I pasted it on the group. That's in the Facebook.
That's what happens when he makes a group and a page. A group is supposed to be something you do, not who you...
Say what?
No TY required. I'm here because you're awesome. Oh, no thank you required. I'm here because you're awesome and so are you, Grotto. You know, a lot of people are like, Grotto, you're so awesome. And then they go and listen to my stuff and then I go and talk to them and they're like, hey, what's up, Grotto? Like at arm's length. I'm like, listen, I'm not going to eat your kids, okay? It was a story.
Exactly, right. It's a story about
Jessica,
a man
you need to be
named
medically
Daisy.
cleared to do so. Every state has different.
How long have we been doing this night? Any word?
We have been doing this since forever. We're at 22 hours, 43 minutes, and 57
Oh my god. Alright, this will probably be the last pan then. My back's starting to hurt.
Jim C, I absolutely wholeheartedly disagree with that. I can think of 10 cities off the top of my head where they shouldn't do that because the kids in those districts, their parents are too stupid. Now, if you said most, I would agree. I think there should be an IQ test for the parents before kids can enroll in those. Ted Thompson, okay, hey Grotto, why are you in vehicle driving to major cities? The reason I ask you is because you said you're into weird stuff. So Ted Thompson, I actually have an armory nearby my house, and UN vehicles and other vehicles, not just UN, but you know, National Guard, Homeland, all that kind of stuff. They're starting to deploy them in major cities because if an outbreak, like a super bad outbreak, occurs, they have to have vehicles to be able to transport their people. So if it's near an airport, a big city near an airport, they park the vehicles there anticipating that if they have to go into a medical zone, they need to be able to transport their people there without it affecting logistics in that area. So they have to be able to use their vehicles. That is, of course, the non-conspiracy theorist reason. A lot of people talk about how governments want to overthrow and take over the people, blah blah blah. You know, here's my stance on that. China can't even do it to its own people, and they wrote the book on it. Although there is a new law into effect, not going into effect, but it's still under debate. It could pass the House soon. It's the one I sent to you, where they said that every message sent
Yeah,
on
I saw
Facebook,
that.
YouTube, Twitter, every digital message sent will be screened by a bot from now on.
I thought they always done that.
No, Jim C. If you've ever dealt with a rational parent, the rational child will go home and tell the irrational parent, and then the irrational parent will go Karen on the school district. That ties up funding. Every day in your city, someone dies because they tie up funding. So I feel okay saying that. Because it is a international outbreak, Ted. That's why. They wouldn't be here for any other reason. WHO is working with the UN on a lot of it. So if there are people from WHO in certain areas doing research or getting anything, they need to have vehicles.
Are we getting into a discussion now?
We can ease into a discussion now.
I said, are we getting into a discussion?
No.
I have enough ammo to protect my TP, Judge Puppy Corrupt says. Nice. Yeah. That's awesome, Puppy.
Jessica, I haven't even seen Bird Box. I haven't either.
I haven't either. I have no desire to see Bird Box. I don't even know what it's about. I just know who plays in it, Sandra Bullock. I used to love her, man. She was banging back in the day.
I wonder if, you know where the safest place right now would be?
Where?
Antarctica.
It's cold there.
There are cities in Antarctica now.
Is there really?
Uh-huh. They have their own accent finally.
Problem is we can't fly there. We're all grounded, aren't we?
True that.
That's
2 days before what's it called? Not Australia, but oh man, I am sleepy. What is just north of Australia?
Africa?
No, definitely not that.
Okay.
No, sorry, it's not. See if I'm wrong. It's not north. It's southeast. New Zealand. I was like, New Zealand is going to be the safest right now. 2 days later, they get the first case, and I'm like, oh man.
Really?
They have stricter import. They have stricter. What's it called? Immigration laws than we do.
Wow.
Oh, Ted says I was way behind because I was using voice to text. That's all cool, Ted. Jim, that we might be talking about two different classes. I'm talking. Yeah, I think firearm safety is important. I think every student should learn that. I thought we were talking about like hunting classes.
Hunting the other person.
Well, no, you're gonna be like, yeah, they took me to a thing and they taught me how to shoot too. And the teacher's gonna come home. You handed my kid a weapon of mass destruction. Blah blah. I need to speak to your leader.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was talking about. But yeah, if you're talking about that, safety, gun safety, that kind of stuff, you know, how to react. Absolutely, I agree with that. It should be part of the safety classes they teach for active shooters on campus and stuff like that. It's the same thing. The more you know about something, the more safely you can handle it. Fear is what makes a person act irrationally.
Like what's going on now? Panicking.
Like toilet paper.
Yeah, and sanitizer. Or that guy's got
a photo.
That guy's got freaking a garage full of freaking hand sanitizer. I'll sell it to my. He said I was gonna sell it to everybody, but you know, now he's got all that fire on him, all that heat on him. He says, "Nah, I'm just gonna sell it to my neighborhood." Yeah, right. He's on eBay right now.
The guy in Indiana.
Yeah.
Well, he said the day before he got busted for it that he was gonna donate it, and then the next day they're like, locals are forcing him to donate. I was like, I mean, are they forcing him? Because today you're saying they're forcing him. Yesterday he said, I'm giving it away.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is it? I'm sure he made enough to cover his losses way before that.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
No, City Kids. Okay, so Jim, we're on the same page. I get what you're saying. Mike Baker, all I use is voice to text. Yeah, I don't. Do not. There's enough barriers of communication. I read things wrong, react the wrong way. Everybody's seen it. Everybody knows it. I don't need another one. I have learned my mouth cannot be trusted.
A lot of fine gold up in here, brother.
And it's already 9:30. Woo!
9:30. That means it's 12:30 here.
Yes, it does.
Wow.
My kids only have 2 classes tomorrow, though.
Good. Good for you.
No, you have... My daughter just walked in. She's like, I have 1. Hold on, let me school her. You have 1 class that I'll be teaching you, and then you have regular class. Yeah. Who reads your schedule? Who does your schedule? Yeah, who's your teacher? Go get the yardstick.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy, girl? Who's your daddy?
I'm about ready to go back to a simple old flip phone. No texting, just talk.
All right.
That's one of the reasons I like Discord. I don't like putting a phone to my ears.
I don't either.
But a headset's fine.
That's what I was telling somebody today. I say, nowadays, since I'm on YouTube a lot and I'm doing other things online, I would much rather you just call me on Messenger or Discord. I told somebody that, and they were like, really? I said, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, why? Like, it's a lot freaking easier for me.
I just don't really like having things that identify me. I mean, I understand the importance for it. It's great to have, but at the same time, I don't want people, I don't want my phone number to just be listed out there.
Yep.
Yeah. You cannot share this image I'm about to send you.
Okay.
This is what they got today.
Like they were.
Oh, they were saying Merry Christmas to each other while we were doing this. Do not show this to anybody. Do not share it out. This is super secret.
All right, no problem.
Just gotta say, Carly, I noticed there's only 2 white people in this entire photo. You're a minority. That's why people say you're okay when you tell them you're married.
Yes. Yes.
I see like 4 islanders in this photo. I like these people. That guy's Samoan. They look like they're from the South. I know they are.
Isn't Kid Rock Samoan? I mean, Kid Rock. I mean, The Rock. Sorry.
Isn't Kid Rock Samoan?
I meant The Rock.
What? The poi. That's why.
Is that what TJ said?
No.
He's
He
what?
just asked if Kid Rock was from Samoa instead of Dwayne The Rock. My wife said, what?
I meant to say The Rock, not Kid Rock.
Oh, my new law comment.
I was thinking about your kids whenever you said kid, and then I was like, oh shit, I got to mix it
I'm
up.
pretty sure The Rock is Samoan. I don't know.
I think he's from I know he's from the islands, but I'm not sure exactly which one.
You see that photo?
Not yet. I'm still panning this guy.
He's an American-Canadian actor. That explains why he's so nice.
Who's that?
You know, the rudest person I've ever met from Canada, aside from little B-word streamers that are 15,
Mm-hmm.
is Linus from Linus Detectives. And I'm not saying he's mean at all. He's a genuinely nice guy. He's just got that sass that I expect from people.
We had an underage person last night in Cody's chat, and I was like, should I boot her, or should I just like let her stay? And I
No,
mean,
don't
she
boot
was,
them unless they cause issues.
huh?
Don't boot them unless they cause issues, because you're just asking for retaliation, and it'd be on his channel.
Yeah, I didn't do anything. That's why I let him do everything. So he booted herself.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's fine then.
Yeah. I was like, man, do I boot this woman or this girl? Because she kept saying, I like your channel. I wish I had more like you. You're so nice. And I was like, how old are you? I was like, no grown person's going to say all that kind of stuff. So I was like,
are you kidding me? Have you seen the way people talk to Cody?
well, that's why I waited about 15 or 20 different times after
Golden
she's...
Slots, can you explain what you're doing? Well, Jessica, right now, he is swirling the pan back and forth. He's trying to knock off the looser dirt.
The black
Get
sands.
away from the gold. Yeah, or I guess the black sands. He's trying to keep the heavier objects at the top of the pan while knocking down the lighter. But the black sand is pretty much completely made of iron.
It's hard to move away.
So it's very difficult. Jim C, she was 11. Ooh.
Yeah, she was. That's why he kept saying, I don't think you need to be in this chat. And I was like, should I boot her? Because I was the only wrench in there. I was like, should I boot this girl or should I just time her out? And I was like, well, I didn't say anything. I just let her go. I just let her keep going. Unless she said something really bad, then I was going to I was going to time her out or something like that. But then I saw Cody says, "Do not say anything," and I didn't say nothing. Nobody said nothing. And he said, "Ching ching ching ching," and it's like she was gone.
Damn.
And I was like, "Okay, I knew that was coming. I just didn't know. I just didn't know if I should do that because I was like, I don't know."
So this is how much gold you missed, huh?
Yeah, I missed tons. It was like,
This plus the other stuff you pulled out, I think you found in more of this from here, and then in some of the bags you got.
oh, I know, right?
Right.
Yeah.
This is a tailings from like 7 or 8 bags.
Yeah, it is. Yep, there's another piece up there. Alright, that bitch does not want to come out. Got my
I just
finger
realized something. I will not be here for your Friday stream.
Why not?
That's me and my wife's 10-year anniversary, sir.
What? There's no
10
anniversaries
years.
on our watch, on my live streams.
You know we're going to be staying in because of the quarantine, but
Oh,
we're
I
going
know
to spend
exactly.
some time together.
Yeah.
Jim, what does howlay mean? Means you're from the mainland and skin's a couple shades lighter than what I mean.
What I mean is what I mean is what I mean.
We used to have a day in high school, actually all of middle elementary school growing up in Hawaii. We had a day called Beat Howley Day.
Oh wow. Let's
I
see
was
what we
friends
got,
with the only
guys.
white kid in my class in my school, and he was off limits. Nobody beat him.
Damn.
He was a great kid. Everybody loved him.
Alright guys, let's see what we got tonight. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's get us a clean, make us a clean bucket here.
Yep, get all that black sand in there.
I know.
I saw you it up.
I know. I'm gonna take some of it out when I get in here. I figure if I burn it off, it'll go away.
Not the best way to do it.
I know, but I'll burn it outside.
Definitely not the way to do it, actually.
Well, I know you're supposed to put it on a Miller table, or a blue table, or a blue
Melting
ring.
point of iron is 2,800 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, you're gonna vaporize the gold before you melt that iron, sir.
I know. It's all right.
So
Well, here's
don't
what I
do
got.
that.
Let's see what we got here. So pour all this water off.
It's funny. One day I'm just gonna pop in here and be like, "I have coronavirus," and it won't be a joke. But it
Yeah,
will be
I
to
know.
me. I'll just be fitting into my neighborhood.
I know. Well, we've got more people here now that's got it.
No one beats us though. Saw that woman, that 100+ year old woman in India beat it. I was, wow.
You beat it? Yeah, I saw that. Right? It's
Awesome.
crazy.
I was pretty excited about that. I was like, dang, she's lucky.
I know, right?
Go
Crazy.
mama. Oh, what's in the bottle? I missed that because I saw Howley. Yeah, it's jet dry. Basically, it breaks the surface tension so that things cannot float on top of the water. Prevents the gold from slipping.
Yep. Got a lot of bubblies.
You want a whole lot of wet, but not a whole lot of slippery when.
Slippery when wet.
Did anybody see that thumbnail today? You guys like it? I looked up tailing and it gave me a picture of a bunny rabbit. I was like, okay, we're gonna use this. UPS was asked by the government to help set up through testing. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm just thinking of all the people right now who are like, it's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna go out and do things as normal, and then they're gonna get sick and try to go to their normal doctor, and their normal doctor's gonna be like, no, you go to that tent.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
It's called a
tent-
mash tent now.
Yeah, like go to the tent by the Walmart. No, I pay you to blah blah blah. Well, maybe you should have taken the virus a little more seriously.
Exactly.
I when this stuff happens, I'm like, I have 3 modes. It's prepare mode. I've already done that. It's resource
mode.
mode. So get a lot of I don't see. That's the thing is I don't worry as much about quarantining because I intentionally plan things to where I don't have to worry about quarantining.
Right.
So I don't go to places where I have a higher risk of getting it. I don't go to restaurants where I have to worry about the food cleanliness of getting it.
I know. I eat at home.
You go to Korean barbecue. You cook your own food there.
Oh, okay. Well, no places are open near me.
Yeah, Korean barbecue's not open anymore either.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'll catch just
There
about
it
any-
is. It is a freaking piece of gold. It's chunky, boy. Let's see if I can put it on
Jessica,
camera.
it just seems like there's so much to do. Well, Jessica, every time you love something, it's worth it. That's why Golden Slots has spent hundreds of hours learning how to be a good tube viewer.
How's that look, guys?
I see a blue light.
You don't see it on stream yet?
Now I do. Oh wow. There you go. Dude, that looks dope. Nope.
It's hard to keep it steady.
Is this a nationwide commercial? You almost got it. That looks dope, dude.
No, right? That's pretty sweet.
About as sexy as something can look between, being blown out of the earth.
Yeah. Well, that was hard to keep there in there. Whew, that's a pretty looking piece of old Alaskan dirt right there, brother.
That
I
looked pretty
like
dope on a ring.
I like it.
That little.
I like it
piece
a
right
lot. When it got in that water, it got really all that stuff got out of there. Like was on there before. It was just in the dirt.
there. Like my love for Golden Slots and Jim C. Got it. LOL. Mike Baker says you should see it on a TV. Well, Mike Baker, we're probably doing you a disservice by streaming in 720p. I'm sorry.
I know exactly. Sorry about that, buddy.
Today's mission was make sure that this looks okay and try to get Golden Slots a little less fuzzy because there's been some camera issues that we've been trying to resolve, and he's still a little grainy. I'm not sure why, but we're continuing to work on it.
Yes, we are.
He shouldn't be. I know that much.
Not with all the time we was putting into it.
Well, that's the camera you use for. Or which one's the action camera?
The one it's looking at the gold.
Never mind. That's a USB camera. That should be fuzzy. I take it back.
Yeah. This is the one in here.
Looks just fine on it. Cool. Good to know, Mike. I was gonna stream it to I have a 65-inch. I was gonna stream it there one day. Honestly, forget it. The thing. Like every day, I forget I have a TV. I really do. Why? We were on some pretty hard financial times back in. It's like we should sell the TV, and I was thinking my first thought was, what TV? Did you already get rid of it?
Dang.
I walk past that thing a couple times a day.
I'm gonna pour some clean water in this thing. Something that we can see here.
How long have you been into Golden Slots? Did you get into it back when Cody started
Yep.
streaming?
As soon as he started doing it, I said, "Man, I love gold. That looks
It's
pretty
about
sweet."
3.5 years.
Yeah, maybe something like that.
I started watching Cody just after he started live. 3 months after he started live streaming, apparently.
Oh wow.
In fact, my 3 year then. My 3 year anniversary of watching Cody is coming up or just passed. I don't know, man. I'm watching Cody forever.
I mean, still got dirty water. Damn it. Oh well.
Well, I'm happy you're able to find yourself another $13.
I know, right? all that matters. Finding the loose stuff. I did find that little clunker today. That was pretty nice. I like that. It's probably not don't weigh a lot because it's basically just like shelled out, like it's been, you know.
So what kind of permission do you need to go to that claim that's near you?
The guys just telling that guy, just say, hey, it's okay, you're good to go. I'm gonna go, brother.
I was thinking if he told you you're good to go, you can do a live stream of just showing up the area and metal detecting it first.
Yeah, I need to do some metal tech. I really want to get me an SD 2300.
You're looking for that because all specifically look for gold, and that's going to hurt you for looking for anything else. You're gonna get too you're gonna get kind of too. It's gonna be too easy for you. You're never really gonna a regular metal detector doing that.
Yeah, my metal detector mostly does coins and other stuff like that. So.
The one that you have now.
Yeah, it does.
Isn't like,
I mean,
isn't like a 20? Isn't like a 22 a gold hit on that thing?
Whew, I don't know. I've never played it with it yet.
I don't know. I read the manual.
Oh,
Plus,
okay.
this is what I use. So I was like, I'm gonna read the manual.
The Garrett AT Pro
Yeah.
or Max, I think it's a.
M and JD, they're using. So I started looking up what the different hits were, and
Yeah.
forums, all that kind. Everyone's kind of like 22.
Well, I mean, you could have some false positives too. So.
Like cans.
Yeah, like full
Cans
tabs
are
and stuff
full
like
all
that.
the time. Yeah. What is
Full
up,
tab.
Tammy?
Tammy's in the house. What's up, girl?
So you're winding down right now, then?
Oh yes, done. I'm not done. I'm gonna get all this water out here so it'll dry for me.
Okay. Well, I am gonna let you do that. I'm gonna chat so I can go
brother.
take care of ending stuff for the night.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate your help.
We just got the kids some school supplies, so we got to put all that away and make sure they haven't gotten into the permanent markers and given themselves tattoos yet.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, man, for your help. Thanks for reading chat.
Yeah. And everyone have a wonderful night. I will probably still be in chat. And yeah, Mike apparently knows that I had to mute 3 times using off. So I'm gonna go get the Lysol myself.
Okay.
See you guys.
See you, buddy. Take care. Alright, guys. We can see that the gold that we got today. Tam, if you're just joining, let me show you this little piece of gold I found earlier tonight. Find out where it's at first. I put it on my finger. It's going to be a lot easier that way. Got a nice little picker that I missed on one of them. This is the tailings pile of Alaskan pay dirt. And I gotta find it again. There it is. Nice little picker, Tammy. Oh, that's bright. Oh, that's bright. So I'm gonna let this stuff dry, and tomorrow I'll be able to pick up the stuff from the sands. And anything else in here except for black sands. Looks like that's all that's in there is black sands. I'll let my drain it like that too. Probably put it over the as you can see, I'm gonna let everything dry tonight and we'll know what we have tomorrow. So give me 1 second so I can figure out where I'm gonna put it for right now. It's really wet. Really wet. It's really wet. Uh-oh. Oh, gotta take that off first. Hang on a sec, guys. I'll be right back with you. Ouch. Sorry about that, guys. Had to move that pan out of the way so I could get in here and talk to you guys a little bit here. Oh man, sure they have a lot of rocks left over. Look at all these rocks left over. Wow, awesome there. The rest of these in here. Where's that other piece at? Right here. We got something to do another day too, looks like, huh? Where did I put that thing at? How are you guys doing tonight? Can you hear me back? Oh, I know why I can't hear you guys, because I forgot to. Uh-oh. Oh well. 45 seconds straight. 45 seconds straight. His whole spiel. Bob Rodman here. I'm a pickle. I'm in a pickle, so you can drive away with the nickel screaming at the top of his lungs. I want to say thank you all to everybody that came out tonight that watched me do my stream on the gold, since I was kind of a little tapped on the price on the money situation goes. So appreciate everybody coming out to watch me do run my tailings pile. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing it as well. Looks like I got a big mess over here still. Oh, you guys don't understand. Whew, this little spot I'm in is very tight. Very, very tight. So I haven't been able to move about all night long, really. But I'm gonna put those tailings. I'm gonna leave those tailings in there. I'll probably just put them in a new 5-gallon bucket. So it's okay, Tammy. So I've got more tailings to go. So we're gonna probably do some more tailings pile another night. I'm gonna see if I can't get some funding for maybe another slot stream on Friday. Just got to. I'm actually waiting on Chumba to pay me right now. They owe me some money. Where did that thing go? Oh, just waiting on Chumba to pay me some money right now. And once I get that in here, I'll put some of it back on the stream, and we'll go from there. But like I said, we did find a little bit. We found some gold tonight, which is really good. I'm not exactly sure how much it will be until probably on Friday stream, because it's got to dry for about 2 days, because I don't want to try to cook it inside the house, and it's got a lot of lead in it. So what I usually do is I just let it dry, and then I separate the black irons, or the black sands from everything. And guys, I know the other day, I don't know if I told you guys, but I had somebody give me some dirt and some gold in here. They didn't think it was gold. It turned out to be a 0.31 grams of gold in there, and this little rock is not gold, so that's why it's not in there either. So, with that being said, just want to let you guys know that. Thank you for everybody that came out tonight. Grotto, thank you for your help putting on my stream tonight. Rob's Card Shop, I've been live since like probably about 9:45, 9:50. So it's probably about over. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. How's my grandpa, Tammy? He had 5. Tammy, he had 5 teeth cut out today, so he was not a happy camper tonight at all. Which I understand that, so I can understand that myself. I want to say thank you to Mike Baker and Grotto for modding for me tonight, and DJ for coming in as well. So thank you guys for coming in and doing that for me. I appreciate my mods. I always will, always do. I always appreciate my subscribers. Thank you, Anna, for coming in. I appreciate it, guys. I always thank everybody for coming in here. You always y'all guys mean the world to me. And so I just want to say thank you. And yeah, he's doing fine. My grandpa's doing fine. So hopefully by Friday he'll be doing a lot better. I can put him behind here and let him talk to you guys. But just want to say thank you, guys. Thanks for my stream, and I'll let you know Friday what I found. But peace, love, and happiness. See everyone? Golden slots. Out. Later, guys.